Joe.
Don't have
Joe.
Hello, everybody.
Joe, think about what you're Joe, think about what you're doing.
Live on Tim's channel.
Joe.
But
all the beatboxing came in
there
too.
it
So
goes. Okay.
Oh, there it goes. I was going to say we're black.
I was thinking the same thing. I was seeing it showing up black. I don't know why. That was weird.
I'm seeing it black too.
It had like
wait a minute.
I switched over a minute. But...
Oh, I see everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
Hi, everybody.
on
So kind of on white whales. I don't currently have what I'm really working on. So if anyone in chat needs any help, I'm more than happy to go there. If not, I'll mix something anyway because I'm craving a cheesecake, but I'm actually craving cheesecakes I've already made, so I'm not really craving like a white whale situation. But
and I stole the cheesecake he made the other night.
yeah. Linda, by the way, welcome and hello. Finally got you over here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Welcome, Dave, Paul, our Canadian brethren are here. Got Adam, the birthday boy, is back and recouped, sort of.
That's old news. Just another fucking day.
No, hype it up for the next year.
The exciting news is my fucking pink Addy finally came in.
And you like it, and it vapes
so
well.
nice.
So.
It's 0.28, 54 watts, single coil. Good shit.
And Bob, thank you for the news earlier. I would have missed it if you hadn't said something.
Yeah, I got you. Hell yeah. I think I'm gonna stream it and actually record it, throw it up on my YouTube.
For those who do play Call of Duty, there's a special thing coming out that Bob could probably tell you more about than I can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's they're doing a live reveal for Modern Warfare 3 in game.
Yeah, I saw that. They won't let you forget about it in the fucking game.
Yeah, I know it's right there. So I took a picture of it and sent it to Tim earlier. So I know he probably wouldn't have seen it, and then he would have missed it. Because you get a gun for doing it too. You get the new M13 SMG.
Oh,
for
nice.
doing it as well. Yeah.
It works out well.
Their live events like that are usually really sick. So.
Yeah, mine's it's right after I'm done with my cardiologist appointment. So there.
Sweetbread, Instaman. The VSO Sweetbread.
Yes. And I have to say that was that sweetbread is freaking amazing.
I don't get the citrus, but it was. I got something different, but it was good.
Something different, but good. Yeah.
You were saying you get orange from it? Or
I get orange. I get citrus.
Are you talking about Sweetbread Extreme?
Yeah.
The second I cracked it open, I smelled orange.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all I.
Orange
that one
bread.
leaked. That one leaked in my box.
It smells like orange bread.
All
to
my
me.
box smells like.
Linda gets more bread.
It was also nice smelling too.
You got like a crusty bread, and I didn't get crusty bread, but either way, it's a freaking delicious flavor. So
I didn't get orange.
No, I didn't either.
All right, I'm gonna smell it again.
I got.
Now I want to go check. If nothing else, if I don't get anybody else,
Just
I might
for
mix.
fun.
I'm gonna mix with that tonight because I wanted to do something with that.
Because I know I'm not gonna use it because it's not. I do have a white whale, so and it's not even that complicated. Yeah, it's just not even that complicated. It's an old juice that I used to fucking vape from like a mom and pop online shop back in the day called Quit That Grit. I can say what they're called because they don't exist anymore. Actually, they might. I don't know.
Oh man, that's amazing.
But it was just a blueberry pomegranate juice, and it's probably just TFA and Flavor West. But
it's like a citrus
fancier.
orange, citrus orange right off the nose.
Yeah, right when you open the. I haven't tasted it yet, but that's the exact thing.
It tastes just like it smells. It's actually really. I like this flavor. If I don't hear anything else, I'm mixing something with that. That'll be a white whale because I've never mixed anything like that.
And in comes Meter with all caps. I fucking wish it would have been Sweetbread Extreme that leaked in his box because he hates Custard Extreme and he hates custard.
Yeah, orange.
Yeah, like an orange citrus.
Like the orange, but like the orange. Like from a really good orange soda, almost. Yeah.
It's almost like candied.
It's like a candied orange.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? The orange in Orangina. Sort of. A little bit brighter, but like the orange in Orangina.
Don't you mean Orangina?
Orangina.
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 And
Is
now
that?
I want Orangina.
You can only get Orangina up by where Zippy lives. Okay.
Oh yes.
And Dave.
Orangina from Regina.
He tells us about those strip clubs there all the time, remember? So.
Whoa.
I don't know. Kingston had quite a few.
Montreal and Quebec is king of strip clubs. It's ridiculous. Every town's got a church. Every town's got a strip club.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you go to a strip club and then you go confess your sins at the church.
Are they right next to each other too? So
well, I got to know.
Shop?
They have drive-throughs.
Do they have two priests?
The
two
church
priests
is in the bathroom, Dave.
They need two priests so that one can confess the other throughout the day.
Yeah,
right?
no kidding.
Yeah.
Good to know, Meter. Good to know.
That's what I'm doing here.
Jesus, Meter. No, this one here, I've been thinking about that too, Linda, all week. This one's been on my mind about mixing something with it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just so interesting. I did that other one. It turned out okay. I did finally find it last night. Now I lost it again. The one I mixed with the Mocha Rancia.
Oh, yeah.
But it didn't quite do what I wanted it to do. There is a bready note to this to some degree. And it kind of went a little weird with the chocolate and coffee. It didn't go quite right.
Note.
Yep.
You are the biggest bready note I know, Tim.
Oh man, look at this shit.
Rocky, that fresh bread is my
playing
favorite.
bass.
My favorite smelling.
Yeah, you just painted them up before the show, right? Didn't you?
Yeah, these two fingers never survive a night when you play guitar or bass.
Just
I'm pretty aggressive, just
slapping.
hitting strings. I mean, you play with a pick, but you know they inevitably
bounce.
rub against strings. Yeah, and I play pretty fucking angrily, so
Yeah.
can now. It's nice. I have control of the bass.
Peter, what the fuck?
What happened?
That's nasty.
That's bizarre.
God.
Yeah.
Linda, meet Meter in the chat. He's a weird little fucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you haven't met Meter before, well, Meter's Meter.
You should see the shit he sends me on Instagram.
He's the creator of popular recipes such as "Suck My Dick with Your Butt."
Real recipe, not even a joke.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Sunny LR. Yep.
The name of a song, I guess.
It is.
Ah, that's interesting, Rocky.
By a band that we've given plenty of publicity to called Betty White Tit Fuck. I'm sorry, that's the name of the band. I feel weird saying it every time.
The sister recipe, yep.
Hey,
I want to play a show with them. Next time they're in Chicago, they should holler at us.
Oh, I tell you.
I'll tell you what.
Bob.
None of your business, Johnny.
There's that one too.
Sir Stephen Lane, good to see you, brother. Welcome back.
Stephen Lane.
Nope, I can't find the key.
Stephen Lane, he's mixing juices with all of us. All right, I have caffeine in me. Yeah, take care of that.
I'm starting to feel
I
it,
need
too.
to take care of that with the opposite. Yeah, I do, kinda.
Not the best band.
So, Linda, what's your white whale, by the way?
So it's not.
It's all right.
It's not. Wait, do you have one, Adam?
What happened?
Do you have a? Were you gonna?
Well, he was saying that juice.
I need to make one. I haven't made it. It's in my head though. So, blueberry pomegranate, but like a fancy, nice, real full flavored version of it, to where I don't have to put a F ton of sweetener in it either.
I love pomegranate like sweets. Ooh.
Dude, I used to just practically drink this juice from this company for years. So like it went through my stages. Like I started vaping it at 18. And then when I got sub-ohms, you know, you go down to 6, and then you're like, well, 6 is even rough. So then you go down to 3. So it like went through me, you know, all my stages of vaping that flavor. So, and it always kind of held up, and I always enjoyed it. So, it'd be nice to have it again. And I've tried before, and it was like always like meh. But I think I got a plan. We'll see.
See, Dave finally got one of his, so we'll be going over that and celebrating that a little later. Because
But first, hits from the
It's
bomb.
good. It's good to hear someone finally gets one that's been driving them crazy, and you have been working on that for a while, Dave. So we'll go over that.
I've been trying lemonades and I always had the same result. It just tore up my throat. Take one hit of it, either I'd be coughing my head off or it would just be too much to vape. So.
And how is that tail up your nostril there?
That's okay.
That reminds me, I keep getting advertisements for that Strays game on the Xbox, Adam.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a fucking great game. I still haven't fucking beat it. I'm gonna start it over again though, because I'm not that far into it, and I'm like, what was going on?
I wasn't enjoying watching you play because it was like you're a real cat.
A really beautiful game, yeah. Yeah, it's well animated. All the fucking backgrounds are really nice. Pretty cool.
Dave's Pretty Kitty made me remind me of it.
Hey,
So
hey.
what was Linda's white whale?
Oh,
Yeah.
We never got to
want me
that.
to share? Can I share a screen?
Oh yeah.
Get down. Get down. Get down.
Let's look at this. So hang on.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
That went through my head too.
Yeah, zoom, zoom, zoom.
Okay. So this, I love everything about except this citrus soda. I've tried VSO citrus soda. I want like this to be a peach juice with like pineapple and just like the hint of cherry, like all that's good. The golden kiwi, I get a little bit of pineapple and cherry like in the back, and it's probably just like whatever compound they use. So I did that. I use that to back like the sugarloaf, just give it a little, but I need something to make this a juice, and I don't want the citrus.
That's why I use Swaggy's crisp citrus soda. But you said you tried that.
I tried that, and I even tried it low. I did it at 3, and then I tried, but that's got grapefruit, like a grapefruit vibe to me.
Yeah,
a little bit.
That's I use it at like 1 or 2 max to just. You don't get much of the citrus components at all. It just sells that drink vibe for me.
Linda, have you tried Soda Base by Real Flavors?
I don't have it.
I forgot that flavor existed.
I don't know how is the citrus note in that lemonade clear? Because that's like
Vape Train.
Yeah, Vape Train.
That's pretty lemony, I think.
Yeah, that's good.
I feel like it would probably be pretty bold lemon.
I haven't used it in a while, so. Shit.
I know, right? I'm like shit. At the same time, Bob. Fuck.
And then I was thinking that mojito, but that's got a hint of mint.
It's got a hint.
Yeah. Son of a.
Yeah. So I
mainly get lime out of that.
Oh, that might make it syrupy though. I was thinking like sweet guava from Cap.
Oh, I do have that. I think I have that. Huh.
Like maybe that could make it syrupy.
You're going more juice,
syrupy.
Hibiscus, but that would darken it.
Right. And you want to go juice, not soda, right?
Correct. Yeah. And then I was thinking like cranberry juice. I mean, obviously that wouldn't work, but something like that's just a juice. But
well, wait a minute. What about cranberry cocktail? That's definitely got like that's got a wetness to it.
That would still add cranberry to it.
Yeah, and it's dark, and that would darken all that shit up in there. It's already got the juicy cherries and the dragon fruit.
Yeah.
You know where a cactus?
Oh, I don't really like that.
I think Linda like me can taste it and everything. Wait a minute, what's the other? What's the other one? The new cactus there, the aloe one.
The cactus aloe.
That's the aloe, or SSA has the aloe. That's still, but actually that might work.
That might work because that's a very juicy aloe drink. It's velvety almost.
The SSA.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
The Flavora one I get soap out of.
Yeah, I was thinking about that one too, Rocky Tooney, but then I was like, not for juice though. If she's going for that soda.
No, it's like
I almost said that.
I almost said the red vanilla soda, but that'll take you more like to
right, Johnny.
Spot.
Flavor's awesome.
Yeah, pear. That's what I usually use for juice.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, Sam.
Yeah, that's good. All right.
Son of a bitch.
What do you think, Sam?
Settle down.
F.A. pear.
Yeah,
that's a very juicy pear. That's a good call.
What would be the percentage? I've never mixed with that.
I'd use it at 1.
1 to start, probably.
Would you take anything else out, or would you just?
No,
take
because
No,
it's
I like
not
the
a
way it
strong.
looks.
It's not a strong flavor.
So I would take
Yeah.
the citrus soda out. And
Yeah.
just add the FA pear.
Yeah, because citrus soda flavora, that's a very, like, you put that in there, even at half, and that
it's
shit
citrus.
shows up.
Yeah, I taste that flavor
That
pretty
shit,
well.
it's prominent as shit.
And I did try VSO, but that gave me like a grapefruit more of a vibe, like
Yeah,
summertime lemonade.
Like I said, that's why I usually use it low. Like
Yeah.
1.5.
So take this out, and what'd you say, FA Parrot?
1.
I do 1.
One. All right. Yeah. It's
Good,
just that.
good call though, Sam. Good call.
Yeah.
That's not gonna stand out.
Yeah,
Old trick.
Flavora
all that
Cantaloupe's
other
good,
stuff.
but it definitely has melon to it, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'll try that then. That was the only thing I really. It's been bugging me, and like I tried so many times, and I'm like, just.
Is that an actual drink?
No, I
No.
just looked it up. It's really good though. Like you get that little hint of cherry and
Mm-hmm.
pineapple came out. It's juicy. It's just I want it more like drink like, not just juicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. Boring, but
What's this
Oh,
lemon
no.
butter cookie? I'm trying to find it.
Oh, I was going to tell you. You saw it already. I forgot to have Tim pull out flavors for the one I really want to try to come up with. It's like a chocolate coffee mousse they have at the Chinese restaurant. So I'm going to
Goodness,
work on
that
that.
sounds delicious.
yeah, that really
It
does.
is so good. It's just like tastes like coffee
God.
liqueur with a touch of chocolate. It's just like this whipped mousse.
Oh, I already have the recipe in my head. Holy shit. That sounds good. I might have to fucking take a stab at that one of these days too. I've mixed
I have to
3
go to
birthday
Chinese
recipes so
buffet so I
far,
can
and
compare them.
all the birthday recipes so far have been really good. And I will leave you guys comments. Don't worry. Tim, I only made a small bottle of yours, but I destroyed it. So
Okay, I was hoping it worked.
I was like, shit, I gotta make Tim's. I want to vape Tim's with some beers tonight.
I was
'Cause,
thinking that's what my thought was too. This would be a good one if he's going to be drinking.
That went really good. It paired really good with that fucking Bourbon County. My Jesse from the first band, the bass player, he had a 2-year-old Bourbon County, and that's like a barley wine. It's like 15% alcohol. It's like fucking molasses beer syrup. It's fucking so flavorful. There's like a million notes in it, you know, like chocolate, caramel, vanilla, fucking bourbon notes, and all this shit. I believe it's barrel aged, so that's where you get the bourbon from. But holy shit, did that RY4 go really good with that shit?
I'm happy you liked it.
God dang. Yeah, it was nice.
All right, here's Deb's. This is kind of lemon frosted butter cookie. Buddha's hand citron VSO at 0.35. Butter cookie raw VSO at 0.5. Butter raw VSO at 0.5. Cookie perlum at 3. Lemon Sicily FA at 1.25. And vanilla cupcake from TPA at 1. I like that. You just brought out
such
old
a nice
school.
touch.
That was a nice touch
Vanilla
at the
cupcake
end.
for the frosting too. Like
Yeah.
to frost the cookie. That's such a good idea because that ingredient is very frosting-y.
That sounds really good,
Steep
Deb.
3 days, sweetened to taste. FA cookie can be used if you don't have perlum. But yeah, the perlum
sweet.
is a little bit, I don't know, not as dark or dense. I kind of like the perlum. TPA vanilla cupcake for the frosting. What? Well, just because it tastes more like frosting. True.
Bam!
I've vaped about 180 milliliters. It's delicious. Dripping on a profile at 60 watts. Enjoy. Yeah, that looks. I like the vanilla cupcake additive too. Yeah, I forget about that flavor.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Hands
Yeah, that's a good
to boost that lemon, so you don't have to push that lemon Sicily too high.
Yep. Because that can
'Cause
go.
I love the taste of lemon Sicily, but it gets weird when you push it.
Yep.
Just gets weird.
It just gets
Just
weird,
get-
man.
just get weird.
That's one of
It
those
gets like
flavors
Paul.
that has this weird phenomenon where, like, I only taste its weirdness when the cotton is getting dry.
Pepper. That's what fucking perlum sweetener does, but only in MTL.
Really? That's so
Yes,
weird,
and
man.
only after
four
like a week.
Calm down.
Only after like a week, Steve. It's
Lemon Sicily, and then both of the FA
have-
lime distilled, whatever. There's lime Tahiti, cold pressed and distilled. Those both do the same thing too. Only when the coffee's
Yes,
dry though.
I'm with you on that. I did notice that was
It's like
a
a
cold press.
weird, funky taste at like the back end of the vape, but
Yeah.
only when I need to drip. It's like, hey, dummy, drip, but it's like I'm also like, I don't want to taste this.
Yep. Then we got Rocky's here, tiramisu ice cream from Rocky Tooney.
Ooh.
Oh,
What?
he's got, man, the first ingredient. Coffee liqueur VTA at 0.75. Love that flavor. Cookie Flavora at 0.8. Vanilla cream, ice cream vanilla SSA at 1. Mocha coffee from SSA at 0.3. He doesn't do much for coffees. Sweetener from Flavor West at 0.5. Tiramisu Booster FA at 0.5. And vanilla ice cream Liquid Barn at 4. By the way, do not
Appropriate percentage for booster right there.
do not single flavor test that. It's not fun.
And don't use it higher than a half either.
The important thing I need to know, Tim, is do you have all the ingredients for this recipe?
Should.
I don't have mocha coffee.
I don't either.
What good are you then?
Look at you. I was gonna say I don't think I had that mocha coffee. Nah, I didn't think so.
Well, then you need to order it because I would like to mix this.
Just throw espresso extreme or raw in there. You're good.
Oh, the mocha,
And
you
a
have a
drop
little
of
chocolate.
Little chocolate too. That's not that I'll bet. Chocolate raw. It's delightful.
Sweet cocoa SSA, Tim, do you have that one?
Yes.
Oh, is there
Because you said to use that.
Okay.
offering up alternatives?
Cool.
Very
I would like
nice.
to mix this one up at some point.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks good.
Well, I put the link in chat.
Yeah.
Save the link over in there for you. I'm putting all the links in as I
Which
get them.
ice cream did he use? Oh, for sure.
SSA. SSA.
Well, he's got SSA and Liquid Barn in there, which is really nice.
Yep.
No
Liquid Barn
problem.
give you the thickness, where SSA will give you that nice, almost milky smoothness, silkiness. Yeah,
Shit.
that's a good option.
Thick and silky.
And here's Dave's. So Dave finally broke through his lemonade experiences with the X lemonade.
Break free.
Dave, explain your process here. There's not a lot to it, so I'm not worried.
No, it's really don't. The problem I have with all lemonades, even the really good ones, is the fact that it rips up my throat no matter what I do. So I had an idea. I went with the recipe's called X Lemonade. I went with Lemonade Extreme VSO at 0.5%, Meringue Wonder Flavors at 2%, Super Sweet Cap at 1, and Ultimate Lemon Flavor Jungle at 1.05. Now, the meringue calmed it down so it didn't tear up my throat. It's really nice. I have it right here. I've been vaping on it. It's phenomenal. You taste the lemonade without getting that crazy throat hit.
That's the thing I forgot to mention last night too. That the Lemonade Extreme doesn't have as much throat hit as the others.
Did it add a creaminess from that meringue or anything, or
Yeah, a little
like
bit.
a thickness? Or
Yeah,
something?
a little bit. I mean, it really has a nice mouthfeel because of the meringue.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's really, really nice. I highly recommend it to people that can't tolerate lemonades, but still want to have a lemonade vape. It's really good.
I'm gonna try that
It
too.
looks good.
I don't have that ultimate lemon though.
Yeah, when you mentioned it the other day, I was curious. You had me curious about it. I'm glad it worked.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Is that posted, Dave?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's in chat.
Is it on ELR?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
The last link I posted in our chat is that one.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm happy. You see, that's nice to hear you hit that because you did just hit that this week. You just made that this week.
Yep, yep.
So finally, and that was something you have been looking for a while.
Yeah, I probably made, I don't know, 15 different lemonades. Not one of them worked for me.
Jeez.
Now, other people I'm sure would find them phenomenal, but for me, and throat hit, as 43 years of smoking had to do something to me, right?
Yep. Hey, Tabitha.
Hey, Tabitha.
Yo.
That, and you're not used to vaping shit like that. You're used to vaping desserts and
True.
shit that's soft on your throat.
Yeah. You like soft stuff.
Mm-hmm. You'd know, Paul.
Soft. It's so soft.
Jeez.
So, Paul, what's your dark well?
I just vape Opies, buddy, so I don't have any whales.
You don't have any whales?
I said dark whale, and he didn't fucking catch on.
No, I missed that.
Over your head.
What's this?
So because I forgot to have Tim get out those flavors, I decided to just reach into my crate and randomly grab a flavor to work with it. I lucked out. I got cheesecake on graham.
Ooh.
So I'm making a cheesecake.
Oh yeah.
Cheesecake.
You made a cheesecake the other day too, didn't you? The Oreo cheesecake.
No,
Right?
Tim
That's
mixed
the one I
that
saw.
for me.
That's the one I shared with you earlier, Linda.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That-
It could, I mean,
Tim-
oh, go ahead.
Tim mixed that for me before I actually started mixing. I was working on that mint Oreo, but I'm frustrated with it, so I'm gonna give it a break and then I'll go back to it in a couple weeks.
yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, it was cookies and cream, right? The cheese. Yeah. That looks good.
If I'm using that brand cheesecake, I'm gonna want this cheesecake.
Lunatic for doing this? I don't think I am.
No one else has white whales.
Yeah, I'm working on mine. A little behind the ball here today.
I'm mixing mine and I'm trying it in here.
Fucking
Guaranteed before the end of this damn show. I'm gonna try
This,
this.
this will kind of
Tim
count.
already knows. Tim already knows what I've been working on. It's what I've been working on for fucking almost 6 years now.
Oh, that I hope you finally figure out something that works for you.
Oh, I know what it is, I think.
Yep.
It's that one spearmint thing you used to get, right? Or wintergreen one you used to get? Yeah.
That's got to be a proprietary flavor you can't nail down.
It is. It is. It definitely is. Or it's funny because I watched old episodes of Noted, and Flavor West had a spearmint that wasn't spearmint natural, and they don't sell it like to the public anymore. And watching the old spearmint episode of Noted, the way they describe it, it tastes like a candied spearmint bubblegum, which is the perfect backing flavor. I mean, that's not the problem I'm having with. Like, I don't care about getting it exact. I want to do my own spin on it. But I need that lime note. And I have fucking 50 different limes, and I can't find that lime note. It's got to be some weird flavor house that they're using, or some, like Dave said, some proprietary lime flavoring. I don't get it.
Yeah.
So I am in this one. I am trying it with Shisha lime from Inawera and Cap lime.
Ah,
Ooh.
That should do the trick for what
I've
I'm
never
looking
tried
for.
either of those flavors.
Oh, Shisha lime is
And I
great.
like lime.
Shisha is
Yeah.
like a slushy syrup.
Yeah, you told me
Yeah.
that one before, like a while ago. I just haven't ordered flavors in so long. I think that's on my list. Because that would be nice.
I have a lot of
Slushy
limes,
green.
man, because of this stupid ass profile.
I'm gonna mix this. I got
It
an
was
idea.
I vaped custards for like 5 years, and then all of a sudden the egginess started turning my stomach.
No.
So
That's
I
actually
had to
that's not
stop
tonight.
vaping
I gotta change that.
custards.
Oh crap.
And bought so many liquids. Finally found that sweet mint gum. Me and the girl that's all we vaped for a few years, and then the company stopped selling it in the US. They still sell it overseas, but I'm not going through that bullshit. I still have some. Still have like 5 bottles with a little bit in it. I hit it every once in a blue moon when I'm trying to work on it to give myself inspiration. Like, what the fuck? And I mean, shit, I've tried so many flavorings throughout the years. Holy shit.
Well, so I am gonna make this because I want to play with that sweet bread. I'm making a tangy banana nut bread.
Ah.
So I'm gonna do banana nut bread TPA at 5%, banana raw VSO at 0.5, just to bump that banana a little bit. Butter raw VSO at 0.5, wanted to go to 1, but I want to really taste that sweetbread's doing, so I'm not yet. That might go up later. Super Sweet Perlum at 0.5, and then Sweetbread Extreme VSO at a half. Just want to see what kind of tang that'll add to it. I think it'll be nice. I really think this is going to be interestingly nice. I almost want to put some pistachio in too, but one thing at a time.
Pistachios.
Oh, what am I doing?
You say.
They did make spearmint lemonade the other day. That was really good.
That did look
That's
good.
Yeah, it's just looking online and
Banana
saw
nut bread.
somebody talk. I don't know where it was. Maybe on Facebook or something. Somebody was talking about a spearmint lemonade they had. They're like, "Oh, it's so good, so refreshing," and I'm like, "Sure, let's try that." Came up with that. That was pretty good. That's what's in the blaze right there.
Such a beautiful boy.
If this is this simple, this is just good. I'm gonna be.
Good egg. A
All right, I'll be
decent
back.
candy banana. I was gonna use Wonder flavors, but no. Still with that egg. Screw it.
It's actually, I just want to see if this works. This works. I might actually add this in most of my bread recipes from now on. I don't know. I like.
bread.
It surprised me. I didn't expect it to be like that. This was one of those ones that's like, ooh, it's got. Oh,
I don't
hopefully
have
had a
the
bottle.
fresh bread, so I've never had that. The fresh bread.
Fresh bread. Yeah, this has got more citrus. At least it seems like it has more citrus than the fresh bread.
Well,
I get
the fresh bread is just literally fresh baked bread.
Yeah.
That's why it's my favorite smelling flavoring. You open that and it smells like you just walked into a bakery and they are just pulling the fresh bread out of the oven.
Yum.
It's
I don't think I
the
have.
smell of it just floors me.
I have to see if I have it.
I think I used it in pretzel and my take on a jam monster.
Looks like I mix it in a 60 because I don't have any 30s unless I dig. I don't feel like digging.
No, I don't have it. Fresh bread.
I'm curious about this. So I want to see how it does. The banana nut bread is one of my favorite breads. So if it'll add a little like tang to that, oh, that could be nice.
When you get a chance, Tim, Johnny Durnell posted a recipe on ATF. He wants you to have a look at it.
Okay.
Got the hashtag AAFL on it.
I'll be right there in just a moment. Let me just throw this stuff in quick.
You're a bony. You're so bony.
This won't take long.
I made mostly all VSO extreme mix today. Used them all really low. Gotta let it steep.
What is it?
Yeah, I'm interested here.
It's literally just like an ice cream. I used let me see. What did I use? I think it tasted pretty good off the shape. Like it didn't taste bad off the shape, but I just know it's gonna I'll probably have to change the name. But I used butterscotch extreme at 0.25, caramel extreme at 0.40, ice cream raw at 1, malt extreme at 0.20, milk and toonie 2, and then vanilla cream extreme at 0.25 and whipped cream FA at 1.5.
Sounds good. Is it posted?
I tasted it off the shake. It was okay. I just want to give it a couple days and see. I've never mixed with extremes. Like I've only single flavor tested any of them. So I want to see how it.
Well, it's like me when I mix that banana Oreo. Like when I first tried it too on the RDA, it's like, Swaggy, you jerk, because he tricked me into mixing it super strong. And then for some reason, I just got the inkling to try it in that pod device. It's like, oh my god, it's so good. Yeah.
The extremes need like a week, like how the raws need a few days.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It was about a week before I vaped that. There.
Hopefully it comes together.
I think it depends on which
extreme. Some of them are good right out the shake. Fruits tend to do better. Fruits.
Yeah.
And I'll look up Johnny's in just a second.
So
Put my base in here, and then I'll be all set. PG 5.57.
Holy shit, Tim's actually mixing. You feeling okay there, buddy?
I mix all the time. I usually just mix before the stream. I usually mix.
There was like a 3-week period there.
Whoa! When my whole office was in flux, yeah.
Yep. So I gotta bust your ass every time. Which wouldn't be right.
Honestly, I could stop mixing for 6 months and have plenty of juice. Same with Paul.
No, Paul does not have enough up there steeping. I saw it the other day. He needs more. Paul's
I'm envious of Adam. Adam always is mixing, like, right. He's gonna vape it right away, pretty much.
Yeah. I have a couple you can vape right away, but they're better obviously after, since they're desserts.
Right.
Mostly.
Let me find Johnny's recipe here. Well, I shake this one up. Okay, an ATF, right? Is that what we said?
Yep.
An ATF. Let's see all the flavors.
Oh.
And
Good, Johnny.
All right, we're back. Well, no, I'm gonna wait and see. I want to see Johnny's mix here. See what he did. I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Deb? All things considered, still breathing, so it's all that matters.
wait a minute. Let me correct this. Johnny is blazing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And so, is it the mango milkshake? Is that the one you're working on, Johnny?
No, that was a while ago, wasn't it? Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, birthday custard is what I've been trying for, he said.
Oh, is that the birthday custard?
I've seen that. It looks good.
You seen it?
Oh boy.
No, I said I seen that.
Yeah, you seen it.
Okay. Oh, tater's no meat then. Okay. It's
Oh,
Johnny.
okay.
Okay.
Which one? Who's blazing then?
Blazing.
Johnny.
I know it too, and I can't think of the name right off the top.
He's the moderator in Wayne's group. I forget his name.
He's in there constantly.
Yeah, I forget. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, me too. Birthday custard AFL. That's the one right here then. So we got cake batter 1-on-1. No, I'm glad you're here, Linda. Here we go.
Daniil.
This is up your alley. Cake batter
Daniel.
1-on-1 at 1. Yellow cake.
Australia.
Okay. Yeah, Danielle spelt the other way. That's right. Yep. Jungle flavor
Oh,
yellow
yeah.
cake 1.5. Vanilla ice cream flavor art at 4. Mullenberry legendary custard at 2. French vanilla thick at 1. Cap custard cake at 3. Jungle flavor ultimate cake batter at 1. Now, question: what are you missing here?
I could see that being rich as fuck.
Could be
Sweetener.
rich, but isn't there a birthday?
I don't think-
If you're
I
looking
don't
for
think
birthday
we
cake with a
sweeten
little,
Looks gorgeous.
does
Yeah.
look pretty good.
Don't walk on the computer.
Trying
So
to see- yeah, what do you think's missing? Never tried 1-on-1 cake batter?
I'm not either.
I have 1-on-1 cake batter, but I can't remember if I tried it or not. I don't think I have.
So what's
But-
missing? What does he think is missing?
Yeah, because isn't there like a birthday cake?
Yeah,
Batter?
flavorless. It
And
tastes it's a long
it's a long
steep,
steeper, but it does have that those little
I think
sprinkles
this
like
is
built
gonna
in.
be. I think
Yeah.
this is gonna be like a 2-week steeper anyway, with all
Oh,
the
easy,
cakes and
easy.
custards and
Yeah,
creams.
just a yellow cake alone will be 2 weeks. So it doesn't, because I always get a really weird note off yellow cake. Doesn't matter who makes it, but it's got after 2 weeks, it's phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much a long steeper too.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. What you feel like is missing is the question, or what do you need work with? But yeah, birthday cake flavor West. Yeah, that's actually. I was just thinking that might give you that if you're looking for like that true birthday cake. Who
Got
makes
the
that great?
frosting.
Yeah. That and yeah, there's no like frosting aspect really here, is there?
Yeah, I agree with Sam that ultimate cake batter, if you turn that up a little bit, that's got a nice vanilla frosting swirled through it. It doesn't have the like sprinkles, but you could bump that up, like Sam said, to like 2.
And
For me-
actually, ultimate cake batter is a little on the weak side to begin with, so bumping
Yeah.
it up would be a good idea.
Yeah, I wasn't as ultimate as I thought it was going to be. That's,
I really like it. It grows, but if you only use like 2%, it grows into just like a cake. Kind of, it just has kind of that grainy aspect of a cake and not much frosting. But if you bump that up a bit, it turns out really nice.
Yep.
Like,
yeah,
possibly
but it wasn't
super
but
sweet.
with that grouping of when it came out, that was one of the weaker flavors.
Yeah.
That first group of the ultimates that came out, they were all really strong. Kind of except that one.
Weren't they in the first? I thought they were in the first.
Come on.
That was the well,
Strawberry
technically
water.
second. Strawberry's kind of the first, but first grouped one, yeah. In that. Okay, I'll have to shake. This thing's weird. I gotta vape this dry.
This is going in there for sure.
Just ultimate flavor.
Boop, boop, boopy doo.
See, I never really got behind the ultimate cake batters. I didn't like it as much. I like some of the other cake. What's the other cake batter I like?
Capella, I use Capella. a lot.
Capella. I prefer Capella.
I just used it in the recipe tonight.
Johnny, try that as gelato. Like, try that as backwards. It might come up. FA.
Vanilla gelato.
Gelato. It might come up as something different than ELR.
Oh, okay. The vanilla gelato is a lot thicker
Rather wrong
than
flavor.
it's a lot thicker than the Wait a minute. Compared to what? Which one? The vanilla ice cream, is that the one? Which one is he talking about?
I'm not sure.
I'm thinking he's talking the vanilla ice cream is supposed to be the vanilla gelato.
Yeah, Deb, I have it steeping. I dripped it a bit, and it already tastes really good. The sugar cookie cheesecake.
I think he's talking about the Wonder Flavors gelato.
Oh, yeah. I love
Vanilla
that gelato.
gelato.
I like the Wonder Flavors vanilla gelato. I think that and French vanilla thick, you can control
All right, here we go.
completely control your consistency of your ice cream just with those two flavors added to your favorite ice cream. You can control.
I
it.
love French vanilla thick. That's crack for me.
I
Yeah,
love
it is
that.
me.
Yeah, I love that flavor.
Oh,
And-
he's talking at
He is talking FA. Yeah, which I think because the FA vanilla ice cream, I think he said something about wasn't in the LR, so I'm thinking it's vanilla ice cream was a replacement. The gelato would actually be FA gelato. That's not like SSA.
No.
It's not the watery kind. That's got a little more thickness to it.
Thick though. Yeah, I don't. That is a little bit. It's not as thick as I'd like it to be.
That could be part of your problem too. That might be a little bit of a more of an ice cream only flavor, and it might be pulling away from your custard and thinning your custards out.
Oh, this is definitely the flavor.
I think Flavor West birthday cake would work well.
It'll
But I
give
would
you.
take. Go ahead.
Oh, you're right. Go ahead.
I was just thinking to maybe lower that custard cake a little bit because that's really just because he's got the yellow cake in there. I think maybe lowering that and adding the Flavor West. But
Would give you more of that birthday cake vibe.
yeah, and the frosting. You probably missing the frosting in that. Really.
I kind of like the idea that was it used the frosting already tonight? That TPA cupcake.
Oh yeah, Deb.
That is
Deb.
that yeah, Deb's. That's not a bad idea for a frosting. It'd work in this too, because it is 90% frosting, 95% frosting.
Yeah, there's like barely cake in that ingredient. I used to mix caps and TFA to get like, and then Flavor West yellow cake to make a cupcake, and then I would throw like whatever flavor I wanted. If I wanted a strawberry cupcake, I would throw. I mean, we're talking old school, you know. When I first started watching Wayne and Fresh and shit, learning the basics.
Unless
When
you're
you really
going,
think
Unless you're
trick.
going for commercial. If you're going for like a commercial type cake, then
Well,
by all
that's
means
kinda
go
how I always
go cap frosting.
Maybe it's just my broken
Yeah.
taste buds, but every time I bite into a cupcake, that's all I taste is the frosting.
That's what it's
You never
meant to be.
taste the cupcake.
Meant to be that way.
Part. It's the best part of a cupcake.
It is.
I mean, do you have your cupcakes this much cupcake and this much frosting?
Yes.
Only when Dave makes them.
I love frosting. Yes. I would have like this much cupcake and like this much frosting.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Dave's
Peanut butter frosting for
cupcakes are
sure.
he's got a cupcake wrapper filled with frosting. That's Dave's cupcake.
I'll screw you all. I'm getting the
Frosting's
brownies.
Frosting's the shit.
Now he's going to get food.
Such a
Talking to-
So I threw my recipe in chat if you want to pull that up, Tim.
All right. This is interesting.
I haven't knuckled it yet, but
Do it in chat.
night, Rocky.
Night, Rocky.
Later.
Are you guys seeing her recipe in chat?
It's like
Nope.
way up there because I put
Oh.
it in chat before I mixed it.
Okay. Wait.
Oh yeah, Rocky reviewed my cheesecake that I made him.
Ooh, it smells good.
He
Nice.
was happy with it. Yep,
Nice.
he said I nailed the profile. Said the cheesecake got lost, but you guys said you didn't taste much cheesecake in the real thing, right?
What? Which one? You're the
In
one.
the real
Oh,
recipe,
you really don't.
taste-
You taste funk, but not really cheesecake so
Yeah,
much.
that's what he
Like-
said. He said the cheesecake got lost.
Like
But-
Sly and the Family Stone or like Chili Peppers?
Well, no,
What kind
that
of funk are we talking about here?
like
George Clinton? P-Funk?
Well, they're
Real
kind of
remedy.
the same funk. That's why the Chili's even covered Sly and the Family Stone.
True that.
yours is up, lady.
Your fan.
If you want me
Cassie,
to
yours is up.
stay.
All right.
Yeah.
So I did a mixed berry cheesecake because like I said, the flavor I pulled out was the cheesecake on graham. So I've got blackberry raw at a half, blueberry
Yum.
VSO at 4, caramel raw at 1 because I want like that caramel drizzle on there. Cheesecake on graham SSA at 2, huckleberry VSO at 1, red raspberry VSO at 2,
Yum.
super sweet perillum at 1, and yes we cheesecake in Awera at 3.
That sounds really good.
And off the knuckle, I don't know where I just put the bottle, but off the knuckle it tasted really good. Oh, there it is.
That sounds
I'm missing
like a really good
ingredients.
cheesecake.
What? No, I'm not missing.
How
that.
is
That
No.
doesn't
Ingredients,
work.
These are all your doubles.
Probably missing
I know.
caramel raw.
I only have double of that, but I mean, yeah, I'm missing it. Okay.
Caramel
Actually,
raw
I
is
pulled out all my cheesecakes that I had, and I realized that 2 of them were the same because you gave me 2 of the Yes We cheesecakes.
Yep.
So it's like, I guess I don't need to put that in
Don't
double.
complain about that one.
Dripped a little bit on my hand.
yeah. People aren't going to be able to find that because of caramel just raw.
Oh shit.
Oh no,
Trouble.
here goes the show. Sam's coming in.
It's now noted. Tuesday noted. I'm noted as fuck.
See what you did, Linda? Everybody comes in after you. You were the blessing.
Where's Daniel?
Daniel. Rocco.
No, son.
I'm not a VG here.
He's getting the chicken.
Oh, I
Out
felt
here.
I felt so bad for Duchess the other day when he showed his PG stuff. Like, oh my god, I'd be.
Oh no, I
cringe
got
factor.
2 gallons of VG over there.
I would be doing
an extra
cringing.
Gallon of PG over there.
Oh yeah, that's
All right, so I might actually
Very
turn this up in here because it's there, but it's that I forget how overpowering that old TPA banana bread can be at 5%. But there is a little tang
Oh
there.
man, I use that flavor higher than that a lot of times.
But it's-
I
it's
usually
in-
start at 5 or 6, and sometimes 7 or 8 if I'm using it with if I want it a la
You
mode.
can one shot that flavoring it.
Oh yeah,
Was that too?
Those percentages.
It's good flavor.
I usually add
That's why it
somebody
came up
else's
as on the
banana, though.
medium fitty, so that's why I put the 2% in there on that.
Man, for 1 second I thought I was putting in PG instead of VG, and this recipe was fucked. But no, that would have been bad.
I have 40 liters of 3 milligram base I've made up in my freezer.
You're
I'm finding this funny though. Single flavor test. Remember we talked about this yesterday? How you felt it was kind of dry. that flavor, Linda? The
Which one?
the sweet bread extreme, or
Yeah. Not really.
wasn't really dry to me
Was
on the
mixing
single flavor, but
swag.
in here
My
it's
recipe.
kind of drying up my banana nut bread. It tastes almost a little dry,
Ah, that's because you said it was kind of
juicy. Kind of. Daniel and I thought it was kind of juicy.
Yeah.
For me, banana nut bread does that to me. That's why I've never been huge on that flavor.
You're not a bakery guy, anyways.
I bought a liquid that it was a cheap line that the shop got in. And it was one I didn't get to try before they brought it in. Because I used to do the testing for them. And they brought this line in. I guess he went to a convention. And it was like $15 for like 200 ml bottles. So it was dirt cheap liquid, you know. But it was
Me too, Fitty.
banana nut bread with peanut butter. And it was just a shitload of TFA banana nut bread and a shitload of TFA peanut butter. And it was the most dry liquid. I had to hate vape it, and I still had like half the bottle left.
It's weird. I know what this is missing now. I know exactly what this is screaming for me. It's screaming for cranberry.
Tim?
Okay, Tim, one,
sweet bread
you're
thing you
still
made?
screen sharing.
We're still
Yeah.
screen sharing?
Oh yeah. I thought
And
my
two, while I'm making my label, what did you make so I can make your label?
Tangy banana nut bread. Although we might change that to tangy cranberry banana nut bread because I think I'm adding cranberry to it.
that might be nice.
Tangy cranberry banana nut bread. Are you 100% sure before I
No,
write
I'm
this?
100% sure I'm adding it. Yeah.
You can always write it again.
It tastes like it needs it. It's like that tanginess is bringing me to wanting a cranberry in there bad.
Tim, I think your label maker's broken.
I think you're broken.
I don't know why you didn't get that label maker off Amazon. Thing's amazing.
Because I want one that does the pictures too. I need a different one.
I can do little pictures on mine too.
That's nice.
I want the ones that'll do a full 60 properly.
This is your label maker right here.
You guys are better than me.
Hey, you can see
there's
my
nothing wrong
wait,
with his label maker.
Sam, you can see my label maker on screen most of the time unless
You
she's
see
going
it.
green. Unless you go
Yeah,
green.
that works, Adam, if you can tell a difference between your flavor. You get a bunch of mixes that are close, you're screwed.
I can't. It's
Oh,
it's
there you
it's
go.
a fun game every time I go to vape. Bless you. Maybe. Are you? You're
I'm
choking.
coughing.
You got fucking noted.
That's a dab sneeze.
Word.
That ooh.
What's up, everybody?
Yo.
Hey Sam. Hey Daniel.
Yo, Dan.
Daniel's on.
All right.
I was waiting for Daniel to come on before I popped on.
Dude, I'm making some lemon tech tea.
Pink, pink.
How are y'all doing?
I'll try to
That's
Good.
fucking Wix
Good,
try.
buddy. How you doing?
No, Fitty.
Gonna be good in about 40 minutes.
Homemade brownies make everything good.
Ate something.
Oh, Daniel's on a new kick.
Yeah, this is not brownies.
Daniel's eating some new things.
Oh boy.
I don't know why he's doing it every night, but
I've just done it 4 nights in a row. It's not that crazy. All under 3 Gs, so nothing too intense.
I know,
The
I know.
mushy ones?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah. Fuck
My
yeah.
next free day, I'm
Hey,
gonna
hey,
do
hey!
5.
Why do you have to be an
So
idiot?
we'll see whenever that is.
Jesus.
You're the shit out of me.
I was reading up on them because I wanna microdose myself, but
You need to. If you got depression or anxiety, yeah, you have to. It is
Yeah.
I'll tell you,
the
yeah,
Is
you
it
don't wanna do a
helping?
full trip.
Daniel,
You
is
don't
it
wanna do a
helping?
full like. You don't want to
oh,
do. A
dude,
full trip 4 days.
I've done that probably about 100 times so far in my life, and I'm done with that shit. But I want it for microdosing.
No, that's how I would want to do
Daniel,
it.
is it helping with your
Or
anxiety?
medium
Go,
dosing.
go.
Mhm.
It is helping.
It helps
Oh, that's great.
incredibly, especially with like self-delete thoughts
Fucking
that I always
exploding.
have, just like humorously, like, man, I really don't want to work today, kind of deal, you know.
Yeah.
Instead of
Smells like
being
a Yankee
pessimistic
candle.
in the situation, my brain goes to like, no, I don't want that to happen, which is a new thought in my life. Usually it's just kind of like, yeah, I wish, and then keep going. But now it's like, no, I don't want that to happen. So it definitely, although I'm not microdosing,
No.
microdosing's under like 1 G, and I'm doing about
Yeah.
2 Gs a day. So,
Yeah.
but I'm
Yeah,
just trying
I want to
to
take like a half to one every day.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix the brain. The
Oh,
heart's good, but the brain is just.
you'll have to let me know which ones, Dan. So
Just stick to Cubenzis
Well,
or any strain of Cubenzis or Cyanessence.
okay.
And then
My favorite so
just if
far.
that's the like mushrooms are different than weed go as far
Yeah.
as like that thing it comes.
Yeah.
There's you have like your family name like Cubenzis, but there's like probably 15, 20 different types of Cubenzis, and penis envies are one of them. You know, but that family you're gonna get pretty good consistency amongst those strains for like strength and what your trip's gonna be like. But that also more or less that comes down to you. But
I haven't tried the PE yet, but so far the Jedi Mind Fucks.
and I
are
believe you were saying,
the
yeah,
best.
those were the one of the ones that you have are cyanessence, and those are what grow around here, and those are good. And you can pick. I can go pick those in the fall.
Yeah,
I haven't put them in
ones.
yet, but I think I have a different cranberry I could have used instead. But too late now.
I can tangent off and talk about mushrooms. Oh, we could do a whole show about mushrooms. Like
Shiitake.
It's
Tim,
it's
Johnny said
exciting.
you're still
getting into
looking
that,
for
and then like how to grow them and stuff. Yeah,
Shiitake.
Virginia
have
almost
a- I could-
legalized it.
if
This
I
year.
won the lottery, I'd have a gourmet mushroom farm with a secret.
Oh, that's just me sitting down because I'm looking at stuff. This chair's not that much taller, but it's taller than that one. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the old chair.
No, the problem is not even the chair. It's the monitors are so big, I can't put my camera any lower, so it doesn't give me the right eye level. So it kind of comes down, makes me look shorter.
You also put your camera up higher too, didn't you?
So I just said I had to because the monitor's higher. It's on top of the monitor.
I meant the new camera, Tim.
Well, that's right behind the other one. And which one of the new cameras?
It's a bit more sweet now. Oh, this is good.
Oh, look at that. You scared everybody away. We lost 3 people, Tim.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, fuck this show later.
Let's
4.
see. Let's see.
I kid. It's all in good fun.
Oh yeah, I did get in. I haven't
Yeah,
put it in
that's
here
Steve.
yet. That cranberry jam
I
probably
did.
would have been nice to
I
add
did.
it, but oh,
That's how I put it, Tat.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Did you get that in yet? I thought you just ordered that.
I got it
Oh,
in,
your
but
bill said he just came in too.
I never put it in the LR yet, so I didn't realize I had it.
That's right. I forgot it came in yesterday.
But I'm not upset. I put regular cranberry VSO in here and it juiced it up some because remember it was tasting kind of dry, and it's working at 3%. But I was thinking, oh my god, that cranberry jam would have been nice though.
Yeah.
But it is. That was exactly what it needed too, Linda. It
Would you
needed
mix it? Would you add?
I added cranberry VSO at 3% just to add that because it had that almost tart but not quite tart, tangy
Yeah.
flavor.
I've been wanting to make a cranberry mix.
I would
And
say
jam maybe.
I'd say cranberry is going to be a nice pairing for that sweetbread, a cranberry flavor.
Telling you, man, Sifu told me to use that TFA pomegranate deluxe with cranberry mixes, and holy fuck, he was not wrong.
I'm gonna have to
Sif
steal
was
that
a good
cranberry
mixer.
jam from you.
Yeah, he is.
I only got 10
Got
mil
some
to
nice
test
tricks.
No,
That
no,
dude's
no, but I just
garbage.
had
I
an
don't know
idea.
what
I want to
you're
make a
talking
cranberry cheesecake.
Oh, yum.
He's garbage. He can't mix. No, I've been enjoying this shit. I was
Yumberry,
reading this
yeah.
on here. Just a tribute.
Yumberry is in my list, but I mean, I have
Really
to
good.
order it.
So good. Which one? I don't
I
have
had
real
cranberry.
flavors.
I don't have the real flavors when I make an order from Canada. That's one of the ones on the list.
I have Flavor West. Wait, is it Yumberry by Flavor West? I think
Yes.
I have one.
Yumberry is.
Yep.
Is that for?
I don't. I
Yeah.
think
He said RFS.
That's real flavors. Real flavors.
Yeah.
Super concentrate.
Real flavors.
Yeah,
I don't know all the
Flavor
abbreviations
West.
yet.
Flavor West has Yumberry.
Yeah, they got a Yumberry.
yeah,
but
that's. One
I've heard really good things about that real flavors version though.
Yeah, the real flavor. That's Folkart uses it in his one of his. What is
Yeah, it's pony on acid.
Yeah, it's
mix,
pony
but
on
he-
acid.
He uses it at like 0.2, but he says you absolutely need it for the liquid.
Oh fuck, that's so good. Oh, do they have it in Canada?
Yeah. Yeah, they have
mean that
they're the
flavor?
ones that bought the real flavor.
That pony on acid? It's right there.
No, it's his I
got a-
changed it some. He did it.
I got a white whale
Stains
that I
Max. Like I love pineapple, and I tried a bunch of their flavors, and I didn't see the hype behind it.
Yeah, I wasn't. I mean, I'm not big on strawberry, but
They're not.
you don't
bad.
get much strawberry. At least I didn't.
Yeah, they're just I don't know. I like flavor West Elm Berry. I need to get real flavors. I don't.
Yeah, I was just saying that.
It makes me happy when my brain thinks of the flavor needs this flavor and it works. It makes me happy. Like it said, I need cranberry or something. So I threw cranberry.
So
in
how
it
much bread is that? What did you use the bread at for a percentage?
Sweet bread at a half. Because it's only accenting the other bread. I think it would have overpowered, ironically, the bready part of the banana nut bread.
Yeah.
It would have overpowered it if it went any higher. Even at 0.5, it's kind of pushing it. It's shoving it aside a little bit. Tastes more like a bread. A little bit more like a bread than I expected. Like a actual slice of bread.
Well, you have banana nut bread and sweet bread.
Yeah, but banana nut bread, guys, it tastes almost like that cakey bread.
Yeah, but if he didn't get any actual bread off the sweet bread.
No, I didn't really. With not single flavor. That's just it. When we single flavor test these, you don't always get the same thing.
Are you getting the citrus in that mix?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I got 0 citrus. I'm gonna have to test it again.
But I'm getting a lot more of the bread vibes in the mix. A lot more.
Test it like I did, Linda.
No.
No.
What the heck? No one tests like that, Sam. Nobody.
It works so good. Just one drop.
Takes courage.
Yeah. And I like my
Sam, you're
oil.
stupid.
What you need to do is do it with the garlic and the onion first, and then you'll be like, I can do this with anything.
Yeah, 10% garlic and onion.
No,
Just
Sam, you're really stupid.
No, it's called bravery, Cassie.
Anyway,
there's
so,
a thin line between those two things.
Stupid.
Very, very thin.
Oh, I'm just giving you shit, Sam. Calm down.
Calling the soldiers
I
stupid.
think my next white whale will be a wintergreen lifesaver. But you know when you leave it in your mouth for a while and then you chew it and it gets that powdery wintergreen? That's what I'm shooting for.
We just tested
That's why I use wintergreen candy, man. That has that powdery.
the triple O.
To it. Yep.
I thought the Flavora when we did that episode, wasn't the Flavora powdery? I can't remember which.
I can't remember. There was one that was powdery.
Flavora was the same exact thing to me as TFA, just a little bit better.
I remember
the only one that has top notes to it is flavor. The only flavor or the only wintergreen.
maybe it was the one-on-one. I think I liked that one.
I remember there was one we talked about that had that powderiness to it.
Yeah.
But I think it might have been just you because I didn't have the one-on-one. It might have been.
I can't remember.
We go through so many flavors now; it's hard to remember specific.
Yeah.
Unless it's one I was planning, like I need to do a recipe with this, then it's different. Like this one.
One of my white whale that I've been having a lot of trouble layering.
There you go, Dave. It's the one the girl's been loving lately. Made her a new version.
You're lucky Bob's here because you should be able to get a good wintergreen, which is.
Yeah, Bob just needs to be in the room. Bob's in the room. You automatically taste. I taste wintergreen already.
You gotta layer them.
Any
different aspects.
Bob, it's private.
I just fucking changed it. You assholes. Fuck you.
This recipe is marked
See,
as private.
see that? Bob's trying to show his privates to all of us in here.
God damn it.
It still shows. All right, here. Let me share the URL privately. Fuck you.
That was typically the way I always did it before, Steve-O, is use this as an additive, take one out, put one in. It's a good way to test, but you don't get all the subtlenesses of it. And sometimes when we single flavor test, you're like, oh, that might work for something different than we thought. And that quite often does.
That worked,
Did you
Dave.
show that on the show?
Yep.
On the episode? Pretty sure you showed that on the episode.
No, this one's different. Girl Vape's a different one. This, I basically took out TFA wintergreen for the Flavora wintergreen. Switched wintergreen for wintergreen raw and added wintergreen candy. And then messed around with the percentages a bit.
Did we test wintergreen raw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but wasn't that one you had, but we didn't?
Bob tested it. I don't think we had
I don't know.
No, I don't
we
think.
have it.
I don't have it, so I don't know if Tim does.
Wintergreen raw. Pretty sure I do.
That's not all of VSO's flavors, though. Or you are missing.
No, I do not have wintergreen raw.
There's a couple of layers on the shelves, Daniel. They're like 3 layers thick on the
Unless
shelves.
unless it's in the
Okay.
other. There's a container over there with some.
What kind of organization is that, Tim?
Fuck.
They're
I have to
alphabetical.
move 5 bottles to get one?
Clearly,
Wait,
you've never
what?
seen mine.
I know mine.
5
either.
bottles to
I mean,
get
it's
one.
right
What are you
here, but
talking about? In
those are
alphabetical
4,
order.
5
A.
deep. Easy.
A to yogurt. A to yogurt.
Daniel, this is mine. I mean, I'm in a crate still.
Yeah, in a crate.
You'll work your way up there.
Yeah, you will.
This is week.
Well, I mean,
this is
I
only
also
week
have
2.
all
She's
his
already got a
flavors,
crate.
like
I think that's pretty good.
Jesus.
All they are duplicates, right?
Well, Daniel's on the phone with the Polish Mafia trying to get you some more. So there you go.
Send your flavors tomorrow, Daniel. We promise.
But yeah, I'm really craving that now. So I'm going to have to steal that cranberry jam. I want to make a cranberry cheesecake with it.
We promised.
Whose recipe was that I got it for? Was it Rocky's? Who was it that used the
I
cranberry
don't
jam?
remember.
Yo no
You're
sé.
talking about it on a show, and then we were talking about it after the show, so I wasn't sure if it was.
I've been excited for that flavor ever since then. It's right down here. I just got to get out.
I don't remember.
Sam, did you say you had a white whale? Or were you just kidding?
No,
I hit recipes. It should show me most recent.
All right, be quiet, Tim.
It was
What was
Rocky.
it, Sam?
Okay. I can't seem to layer blue raspberry honeydew.
Oh, yeah.
Honeydew is a fucking strong flavor.
It's more I also tried blue raspberry banana, and I couldn't fucking do it either. And I think it's more the blue raspberry. Like getting blue raspberry to be like a standout enough flavor, and then layering it with something else and balancing it with it.
I've been playing with blue ras and grapefruit to add that tanginess.
Like adding tang or adding like notes to the blue ras is easier than I think 50-50 balancing it with something.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm trying to do. Like forget about fucking inhale exhale. That's way down the line if I could even try and hit that. But just even getting like, oh, this is like well balanced blue raspberry and like candy honeydew. And I know what honeydew I want to stick to TPA honeydew because they're like the right flavor. But like even just putting one of those, like TPA V2, which is a little bit softer than V1 or easier to work with than V1 is, with like 4 blue raspberries, it's still kind of drowns them out. And I've tried a few different versions. And that's one that I've been having trouble trying because I've it was a like a little one of those little Me Pods or whatever the hell, like disposables. Somebody at my work had one. And it was really good.
Today's white whales, right?
Yes.
Tim, did you hear what I told you earlier in chat? So I've been vaping the strawberry blind mix, substituting the strawberry mountain forest whatever FA with TPA strawberry ripe.
Yeah, you did tell me
and
that.
It's still good. Still good at 3%.
Nice.
Solid stuff.
Wait, you subbed them?
Yep.
I love that strawberry.
Because most people didn't have the strawberry mountain. And since most people didn't have strawberry mountain, I was like, well, if this is a strawberry blind mix and maybe someone out there could actually taste strawberry for once, I should probably make a rendition that's more regularly available. So it has shisha strawberry, it has TPA ripe, it has ultimate strawberry, and then sweet strawberry by Jungle Flavor. So those are the 2 hardest to get, but you can get them, you know what I mean? Whereas straw nana smoothie or strawberry forest is almost
The smoothie one's like
it's almost
impossible.
That
Well,
strawberry
they renamed it.
good flavor.
It's renamed now.
Sam, I tasted blue ras in that mix, but it was a blue ras watermelon. And I had to use 2 watermelons that were pretty light on flavor.
Steve-O says it's 500 mils of strawberry ripe, so that works great. And it was Rocky stuffed squash mix with the cranberry jam. I shared it in chat and showed it.
I could see honeydew being difficult. So that's just
I'm gonna look up and see what the
in your face flavor.
Can I share real quick?
Yeah.
Do it.
Just in case someone wants to see it. I'll post it eventually, but I'm just lazy. But yeah, this. So I took it and adjusted it a little bit. So 2.5, 2.5, 2, and 4. And then I adjusted it to 2, 2.5 still, and 4. And then I put this in at 3. The reason why I didn't push this up to 4 and I haven't tried it yet is typically when I throw strawberry ripe at 4%, it starts to mute or just kind of become jaded. So I dropped this down 0.5 because I figured I won't need as much from it. And then 3 is like a nice kind of almost additive level for strawberry ripe. And it came out really good. It's fairly similar. It's just a little bit more bright with the ripe in there. But I've been vaping it for a while. I made 200 milliliters, so it's good.
Just from what's in there, I can tell you that's one of those few strawberry mute mixes that I've seen that will taste like strawberry to me. Most of the time, most of the time, you guys do when people do the strawberry mute like versions. Usually, they taste like red syrup to me, and that doesn't look like syrup. That looks like actual strawberry.
No, the strawberry, the shisha strawberry and the strawberry sweet give it a jammy aspect that all strawberries have. The strawberry ripe is the red, and then the ultimate strawberry is just pushing everything. It kind of makes everything even redder. And ultimate strawberry is fairly authentic, but it's more on the candy side.
But it's kind of right at the crossroads.
Yeah. To me, it tastes like a strawberry juice by Ocean Spray, like an authentic strawberry juice. So it's like sweet, of course, compared to regular strawberry, which isn't, but I like it. I've been vaping this kind of recipe.
Robot Dan.
Yep, Robot Dan.
Oh,
he's shared. Sometimes it's a little much for him.
I was gonna say, I think
the
he got
strawberry
stuck.
for fine. I can't see you guys now.
That's because you went Robo at the end, but it's okay.
Yeah, you froze there.
So Bob, what is that mix you just posted?
Oh, that's the one that I did tonight. It's good. The bubblegum, fruity, juicy fruit wonder flavors needs to come down about a half. So it's still strong. Even at 1.5. But happy with it.
Order the damn ultimate strawberry now.
It's good.
That ultimate strawberry, for you, Adam, is gonna be beautiful.
I also needed a strawberry sweet from Jungle Flavors anyway because I realized I ran out, and that's one of the ones because I'm very much like Dan, and I needed Lemon Express too, so I might as well just order from Flavor Jungle, the cake batter and the fucking ultimate custard.
It tastes like that. I just posted in chat, but there was this Simply e-liquid. I don't think they exist anymore.
Oh, damn it.
They rebranded it, but it's like just plain. It could be boring, but I just like it because I'm always doing crazy mixes. So it's nice to kind of just do a simple strawberry and cream.
You add sweetener?
Ooh. Of course. I added sweetener to my tea right now. Ultimate sweetener, 6 drops. And man, oh man, that is tasty. Way better in food than vape.
That muted my whole darn
sweet
cookie crack.
You had mentioned that.
It literally, like, tasted nothing like what this tastes like when I use super sweet.
It tastes like super sweet hibiscus.
It tastes like it muted the hell out of my
until
recipe.
I add stuff to
I'm
it.
afraid to use it again. I haven't used it since.
It just tastes like a sweet mix at that point.
Yeah, like you don't get that. I mean, I don't know if who's vaped that cookie crack, but yeah, you don't get that. Yeah, it like it's almost like it just weights it down to like sweet vanilla
syrup
cookie syrup. Yeah, like that.
Does Zample Box still work? Are they still around?
Yeah,
they still do. They still live streams
on YouTube every week.
Yeah, but that's not associated with Zample Box. That's vape crap being really nice to some advocates.
It's
sure there's
it's
still
a
a
sample
thing.
box because Eddie's been promoting them. They go once a week. They do it live.
Sample
they're definitely still a
box
thing.
used to be so amazing.
Not what they
I
sent
haven't
me.
had it.
Like in 2015,
Yeah.
When I started in 2018.
2016.
And then
That's how
Oh,
I
really?
tried that Poet Sweet Black Tea. That's how I found I really like tea.
Poet.
Tea vapes.
Oh, they made some quality tobacco.
That shit was dark as fuck.
Yeah, it was deadly. Yeah, I
But
like
there's
Poet
that
juice.
you
Their
can
juice was
do
not
both.
cheap either.
Yeah.
We just talked
Last-
about that. Is
Yeah,
that why you
well,
got it?
that
That's
was
why you got it,
good.
wasn't it? You picked it up because
No,
of
my
it, didn't you?
my daughter buys them, and I'm like, give me one of those.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna be out tomorrow. We gotta get Yoo-hoo.
Dollar Tree, buddy.
Yep.
You
They have
mean
it.
Yahoo?
Yahoo,
We
yeah, Yahoo.
always had it there in the boxes like those, and then we had the cold glass.
Who was it?
bottles of
Daniel that
too.
called it Yahoo, and we all went with it.
That's what Socorro calls it. Hey, I gotta go put up that case of Yahoo. I'm like, you're the Yahoo for calling it Yahoo.
Okay.
He never did answer me when I asked him what email tasted like.
What was that? I missed that, I guess.
Yesterday, in that show.
Yeah, what did he say? I missed
Yahoo.
it.
Bob was picking about the Yahoo thing, and I got it. Oh crap, Yahoo! Yeah, that's right, Yoo-hoo.
Yeah,
Alright,
yes,
if we
you
look
guys
pick
were
up
talking
Yoo-hoo-
about the espresso. Espresso.
Yeah. Okay.
And Dan said it tastes like Yahoo.
Okay, all right.
Tastes
Missed
like
it.
vape
I was
mail.
like, what-
Takes
I'm like, what does email taste like? I was like, what? I missed it.
tastes like vape mail. There you go.
I think because they're all saying Yahoo or Yoo-hoo, I just like went right by it.
Yeah, it did me too. Until Bob said something. I go, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But if we go pick up Yoo-hoo tomorrow, we got to do it after we visit because the boys might be there. And they'll steal it all.
Sounds like they are going to be there the way it sounded. But
That'd be good because I haven't seen the boys much.
no, it's been a long time. Lowering the pie crust? Okay.
You guys remember this?
Yeah, taking out cranberry orange
Nope.
in the pie crust.
I do not
I
remember
could
that.
see that working really well.
Vape mail e-juice.
Yep.
It was a thing like in 2014.
It was not good.
No, it was terrible. I don't even remember what the fucking profile was. I just remember not liking it at all.
What? Oh, you don't even know what flavor?
We're
Or
gonna find out. It probably has it here. Let's see. This is an old ass site, I'm sure.
I know they had like a blueberry pie or something.
No, it was a bakery. It was like a donut or something. Exquisite strawberry donut topped off with an array of fruits to tickle your senses wild. Yeah, it was Cap's glazed donut or Cap's whatever. It's glazed donut, right, from them? Like at fucking 7%. Cap's sweet strawberry sweet at like 5% and a fuck ton of sweetener. Maybe some vanilla custard.
Probably 2% ethyl maltol.
Oh, you ran for the border again?
Yeah, there was probably ethyl maltol in there.
Sorry.
It was not good.
Yeah, Zample box is definitely still around.
Yep. Yeah, they. So
I just wasn't
they
sure if
do
people
it.
use it.
They do an advocacy
Yeah.
show every week.
That was around the time
Are
when
they
like, Pancake Man and Marshmallow Man and
I
all
think
of
it's on
those fucking
Sundays.
juices were coming
I
out.
believe it's on
Muffin
Sundays.
Man.
Last Zample box I got, every single juice was either expired or about to expire.
That's what they
Every
did.
single one.
That's actually what they did. A lot of.
but it actually expiration dates until it starts taste. I have Terrato that I stocked up on, and it still tastes fine, and it's outdated.
And
Yeah,
that's fine.
it's all about how you. It's all about how
But
you
for them
store
to
it.
Sorry,
tell you,
Steven.
Yeah, that's the thing.
One
It's one
to
thing
tell
if
you,
I put
yeah.
away e-juice for 2 years
Right.
in the freezer, but quite another thing if I go
Yeah.
buy a juice that's already expired.
Dude,
Yeah.
I
So you
I
bought a
still
lot
have-
of expired juices for
Here's-
fuck all,
I
and then
still
you're
have a
selling it
box.
to me.
I
Yeah.
still have a box of commercial liquids under my bed that they're still fine.
Bob,
For
what
6
do you-
years now, man. 6
I have
plus
so
years.
much commercial juice like that I'll never ever make, and I
Mhm.
want to give it away. Like
Send it to Adam. That's what I do.
That's what Dave does to me.
I send
It's
it
like
all to Adam.
Chinese.
I have just so
Old
much.
car goes to Adam.
Yeah, I go through all of it.
Jesus, much, and I'll have to get with because damn, I need
gave a bottle to my friend on my birthday too. Some shit that I got from you, Dave.
I like
That's the idea, man.
Jam monsters, all like custard monster. I know you don't do custards, but I have some Vapetasia, some coastal clouds. I'll just never go
still.
Well, because when Massachusetts went into a ban, Egypt, I can't say it, a place in Florida that was still sending to Mass, I just like
took advantage.
Them, but yeah, and they were cheap. They're like, it's I can't say it right. E-juice Connect, but and they're cheap. They're like wholesale prices. Like,
oh yeah, their prices were stupid. They were like $10 for a 120.
And they some of them like the Jam Monsters, because Jam Monster does born on dates. So and they were literally like a week old. I had to let them steep when I was vaping that still. So
I used to shop from them too. I used to get my country clouds from that site. I used to get all the jazzy boba from there because it was always super cheap. They were always like just really good deals. Like,
and they did the rewards back then. That
was nice too.
Anymore. Yeah, the rewards were awesome. Yeah.
Holy crap! I just got a free bottle of juice. Sweet.
The Wild West of e-liquid.
They're talking about orange crayon, orange or orange crayon from Pearl. I don't have that, and I want to try it.
Oh, wait, I do. I haven't tried it yet, though.
At least I don't think I do.
It's cranberry orange, or cranberry.
Crayon orange or orange crayon or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
You know what I haven't tried yet, and I do have, is the Orangella from Decadent Vapors. I gotta try that.
Which one is it?
Orangella. Orangella. I'm thinking it's supposed to be like the Orangella drink. I'm hoping. That's why I got it.
Is that some kind of alcoholic drink?
No, it's like it's like an orange seltzer like almost thing.
Oh, it's a bubbly.
Yeah.
It's cranberry orange, Tim.
Cranberry orange? Okay. Yeah, I don't have that. I'm gonna have to get that.
Tried it.
See, orange is kind of one of those ones that's kind of on my whole list. I got a few of them to work, but there's a lot of oranges don't work. So trying to get like a master list of oranges that don't taste like baby aspirin or medicine, that's not as easy not as easy as you'd think.
I love
that orange citrus tangy.
Tangy, yeah, that's a good one.
Orange Tangelo raw.
Tangelo, yep.
Custard that Wayne did on midweek critique.
Yep.
Yeah.
Orange custard. Yeah, that sounds good.
And it was. I called it Orange You a Custard, and he didn't like the name. And then he said it was okay, but
fuck that.
He's like, that's not. I forgot what he said. But it was good. But he said I needed a different. I used Flavor West Natural Orange, I think, and he said that wasn't the one. So I'm hoping.
There are so many oranges though.
As long as it was right for you, it doesn't matter what anyone else says.
The other one I forgot I got and I never did try was the pomegranate orange from Flavor Jungle. I haven't tried that. I have it, but I haven't tried it. Every once in a while you get these flavors and you order them. By the time they come in, because you're ordering from ways away, by the time they get here, you forget about them, and then you don't use them.
I bought that Wonder Flavors tangerine because Hippie told me that was a good one. And
I got that royal orange juice in, but I haven't used it yet. I got in for.
That's a good flavor.
I think that might have been another Rocky recipe or somebody's recipe.
I just used that in Adam's birthday mix, his fruit punch one.
What do you guys think we should do for Monday?
Oh yeah, you never did decide. It's you and Sam picking this one.
What does that mean? I thought we were all gonna make something. But you're like, no, we're in charge. So what does that even?
You guys, I think you guys confused me because you said me and Tim were going to work on a recipe, and
Let me say it before I get unsober again. So we create the episode is going to be 2 recipes, 1 dessert, 1 bakery.
Oh, all right, I'm good with this.
All right,
1 dessert, 1 bakery.
Whichever one we start with, the dessert is going to be run by you, Tim and Linda. And we will give advice and whatnot, but you guys have the final say in all the recipes.
So what if we made it
there, and then we talk shit about it and tell you how terrible mixers you are. Then we make the greatest fruit recipe, ignore everything you say because it's wrong, and create the greatest recipe of all time. So we create 2 recipes where we can kind of work together, but you guys have the final say. And
What if
then
what if
another
it's
recipe.
fun where like when they're doing their recipe, we have to like give them what
Cabela
bakery
honey.
and,
Well, we
like,
could do some, yeah.
What if we
could
have to like
do-
give them certain? Yeah, here's your profile. We have to give them a bakery profile. We have to give them one flavoring that they have to use, and they have to do the same thing to us. You know? I don't know.
Oh, they get to go first, so we can see how mean they are. Because I have a couple I picked out already, just in case.
I don't have all the
Also,
fruits
doing
that
2
you guys
recipes
have.
might take a long time.
Yeah.
I don't have all the fruits that you guys have, though.
That's messed up. You need to get your life together, okay?
Yeah, Linda, ketchup, come on.
You don't
Well,
have. Rebel
I don't have
apple
one-on-one ketchup. Okay.
Yeah, ketchup.
anywhere.
And you're not getting 101
Just use
ketchup because I don't
TFA
even want to
sweet raspberry.
smell it.
We got to
No.
get one-on-one ketchup because that's the fruit we're going to tell them they have to use.
Yeah.
You need hot dog.
I
You
have
have
it.
hot
I have it. I have hot dog flavor from Hankson. I have it.
Okay,
Oh,
so
dear.
you go ew, but it tastes like the toasted bun. You don't taste the hot dog. But your breath after smells like boiled sausage, and it's wretched.
No, can't. Ugh. No.
You pick about the hot
Just
dog,
give
but
me
I
the
have that. I
chili.
just don't have the ketchup.
That
That's
literally
gross.
just gave me goosebumps, like thinking of that.
I mean, it
I wish
doesn't taste
medicine-
bad. Just
It wasn't
the
bad,
breath
but
after is bad.
you should have heard the customers that came in after we vaped it in the shop. They're like, "Oh my god, what's that smell?"
Okay, but the shop, they encouraged you to buy it and said, "Oh no, it's great, it's great. Well, I'll try it if you buy it." You bought it. We took it in, and they all pussied out.
I think Jimmy tried it.
Wait, you have a shop that sells concentrates?
No,
No. Okay.
What flavor was it? The pickle?
no hot dog. Hankson hot dog.
Hot dog? Oh yeah, that one's bad.
You have that too?
I don't know how I got it, but I've vaped it in my life.
I was just gonna
I
say.
I don't know for sure, but I have vaped the hot dog e-liquid. And I mean, who else would it have been but Hankson? It was terrible. It reminded me of Limp Bizkit.
Of what?
Starfish. Yep.
You can tell who listens to Limp Bizkit.
Yeah,
It's
it's
chocolate starfish. and-
went right in my head. Went right in my head.
Throw your
rolling. Yeah.
My way or the highway's the other big.
Now you know I'll be liking this shit right here.
Great stuff, man.
Oh man.
You guys, I
Great
gotta
stuff.
cut out.
That was a good
Gotta-
Go ahead, Linda.
I gotta
Bye,
dip.
Linda Marie.
Bye.
Yep.
Bye.
On.
See ya.
Bye.
See you, Linda.
Good night, Linda.
But Daniel, we
Bye.
do have the one-on-one pickle, and it makes me really sad because Tam sent it to us because I was dying to try it because I love pickles.
Me
All I could taste was
too.
VG
I-
at
I don't have it.
14%.
I don't have it, but no one one on
It's
one.
it's just dill. It's just dill.
Yeah, you really
But I
just,
don't
just
want-
get like I don't know.
want the whole
FA
pickle.
probably makes a dill.
Yep. It tastes.
I
It tastes.
feel
It
like the
tastes
other ones.
90% dill flavor.
They need to make a pickle one, and then we could use that as a sour note.
I know.
That's why they need to make it, because the sour note in pickles, banana peppers are the
I mean,
best sour notes.
who
in
doesn't
the
want a
world.
blue raz pickle, right, Bob?
I mean, you're not
Hey,
gonna
I'd
taste the
try it.
pickle.
I know. I was gonna say. I knew you'd try it.
People have made it. You
Fucking
just put
try it.
like blue raz lemonade Kool-Aid in your pickle jar and let it sit for a little bit.
You know those like those
Yeah,
purple
Casey
pickles.
send some to Nick.
People
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
all you do. You put the Kool-Aid in. You just dump a little bit of the juice out, dump a thing of Kool-Aid or two in, and shake it up, and then let it sit. Yeah, it's easy
But
as
that-
fuck, dude.
Blue
That
raz
still only works though, Daniel, if you can
That's what
taste
I
it.
laugh
I'm
when
so
people do
blind.
that.
What?
When people do that shit with like ranch, have you seen like they put ranch pickles?
Mhm.
And I'm like, you realize you're just making double pickles.
Yep.
You're just that's all you're doing. It's
Ranch
not really
seasoning
ranch
is
pickle.
ranch is
Ranch seasoning is
is
dill
d-
pickle seasoning.
very close. Yeah.
And other than the ranch seasoning, probably has like buttermilk powder and
Yep.
Yo,
Very
but
close.
can we
milk
talk
powder or
about,
whatever in it. But like,
Can we talk
Hey,
about
Jonah.
how they took
Oh, keep going.
cheese and they took pickles, which are both awesome, and then they deep fried both of them and made them even better?
Yeah.
Cheese curds and fried
deep
pickles.
fried pickles are so fucking good.
When they do it
Pickle
right,
chips.
that-
Oh. with the beer
I
batter
like
and like
spears. If they do the spears
those,
right,
those half moons, the half moon.
I like the
mozzarella.
little I like the
Oh.
chips with the beer battered chips.
as long as it's not a sweet pickle. I hope Cassie agrees with me, but sweet pickles are
She
a
doesn't care for
catfish,
'em.
and
They're
they're
the devil.
Sweet
disgusting.
pickles are a
and they
gift
des-
to the Catholic
deserve
Church.
to be
They're the
destroyed.
worst fucking
Except
thing
for
in the world.
jerkins. Little jerkins, they're cute.
Yeah,
Little
I
jerkins.
used to
prefer
like
dill
bread and
gherkins,
butter,
though.
but yeah,
Dill is the
homemade
best.
dill.
I don't
Homemade
even
dill.
like bread and butter pickles.
See, I do like bread and butter pickles. She does not.
I don't hate
about
them, but
spicy?
they're like they're boring. Like just give me a fucking garlic dill pickle.
Good night, Deb.
Do you like
Good
spicy?
night, Deb.
Night, Deb.
Spicy pickles.
Good night,
are
Deb.
Good night, Deb.
Night, Deb.
Garlic dill is the best.
Garlic dill
Oh.
is like
So good.
You know what? Kerplop has a
Yeah, I
point.
can eat
You know,
like 2 of just whole garlic
Bob-
dill pickles,
Bob-
no problem. Like a big fuckers too. I don't care.
Bob's talking about opening a jar, putting in
My daughter-
Kool-Aid. Forget Kool-Aid. Drop some hot peppers in with your pickles. Oh yeah, or garlic.
All right, so the only way I will eat sweet pickles at all is if it's relish and on a hot dog. That's it. Other than that, it has to be dill. But I'm dill blind, so I can't taste dill. So all I get is vinegar.
That explains those pickles we got, and you couldn't taste the real pickles either. Like, that is so dill. It's not funny. And you're like, it does. I don't taste the dill. And I didn't think anything of it until we tried the one-on-one dill pickle, the pickle, and then it's so much dill, and you couldn't taste it. I go, that explains the pickles.
It
What the
makes
fuck
me
were
so
you eating
sad.
the
I
other
can't
day?
eat
What were you
What?
eating the other day? You had that giant jar of pickles that you went in and had Tim open.
And I ate two of them with some
yeah,
cheese.
what were they? Were they
Dill.
dill? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
were,
eat sweet
they were
pickles.
kind of a big dill. Yeah, making Dave hungry over here.
I mean, they were no Moby dills like I used to get when I was little. Like they had the 5-gallon jars of the pickles were like big as my head, but you know. And he grabs the chips.
Within reach. I can love you, Dave. Oh man.
My daughter always gets like she'll get the little baby pickle ones, and she'll get like 4 or 5 of them with lunch and dinner and her snack.
The gherkins. Yep.
I have a video of her 4 years ago. She must have been like 1.5, maybe 2. I was in the bathroom and she comes walking in. It's just pickles. And she's holding the jar of pickles that she stole. And so she's ever since she's had pickles, she's been a pickle fiend, which is great. I love pickles.
I buy Polish dill pickles. They sell them in a 20-liter pail. Fucking huge, like 6 inches long. Amazing.
Okay, ready for World War III. Cucumbers are another type of berry.
Technically,
That's not
yes.
surprising considering like a carrot is a fruit, and so is it. There's like, or what the berry.
You guys like pickled berries.
That's the
Okay,
weird
got
one.
it.
Like blueberries, blackberries, strawberries.
Bob's
None of them
gone.
are actually berries.
Bob's gone.
No, we've gone into
Had
deep
enough of this
discussions
shit.
about this, Sam.
Had enough of this shit. Fuck you, Tim. Fucking love,
A
dude.
pumpkin
Cucumbers
is a
just
berry.
chopped up, even with salt on them. But I usually throw vinegar on them too.
Yep.
Sit there, I'll eat fucking 10 of them.
If it makes you feel better, Bob, I'm gonna make some banana berry bread tomorrow.
Ah, there you go. I'm telling you, walk into the fucking grocery store and ask them where the banana berries are.
Well, you got to think, where does this come from that they actually didn't wind up calling things what they are? Where at what point
Fuck
did we
you,
call things
Swaggy.
cucumbers are melons? Technically, yes, but they're also berries.
Fuck you, Swaggy.
Melon berries. There's a whole list
Well,
of
the
melon
rest of
berries.
melons are technically berries as well.
Well, yeah, pumpkins, zucchini, oranges, tangerines, lemons, limes,
Watermelon?
cantaloupes, watermelons. They're all berries. Wait a minute, a lemon is a berry? I thought it grew on a tree, so it wasn't a berry.
Pumpkins, zucchinis, oranges, tangerines, lemons, limes, cantaloupes, and watermelons. They're all
Wait a minute,
berries.
a lemon and a lime is a berry?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
It's
Cucumbers
a
aren't
soft,
all
pretty
toys.
fruit with seeds
And
on
cucumbers.
the inside.
They're all peppos.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's also pepper. Yeah,
They all grow
What?
from a single ovary.
I give up. I'm mad at our educational system for them.
And strawberries and like raspberries
My
are
God, you
aggregate
guys.
fruit.
Our educational system is falsified badly. You want to know how deep the corruption goes? Look at this. Just read what a berry is. That's enough to tell you how much they fucked up your entire life.
Well, I mean, if you want to go there, Johnny, how do you think they make pickles?
I want to meet that lady.
That her throat is sore.
Probably
Okay.
uses that numbing spray.
Tim, do you hear that outside?
No.
Sounds like somebody's out there like yelling.
Go get the gun.
I don't hear anything. That's outside your
Why
house.
do you wear headphones and she doesn't?
Because I run the stream.
What do you need the headphones for? You can't hear us?
I can hear you.
Can you hear us?
But it's to stop feedback, any feedback potential. When you run the stream, it's more prominent to causing issues with feedback. It usually depends on if someone else's audio is quite a little bit out of sync somehow. I didn't think so, but
you know. No, it happens every time Fresh is like, shit, I gotta put my tethers on. I forgot. The audio immediately gets like fucking 75% better. It's like, whoa.
Yep.
That and the dogs make a lot of noise, and you can hear them more if he doesn't wear the headset.
Does a better job keeping the background sound out if it's not trying to filter through a whole bunch of people talking. Yeah, I don't hear that. Could be because you're right directly across from the neighbors. And they cleared out all their trees so they don't get the filtering used to.
How far away are the neighbors? You do
Across-
live in Bumblefuck.
Across the road, but
No,
they took out all the
y'all
trees but one little thin tree line. They've literally cleared their entire property. So now we get more sound from them.
Yeah.
Like from where I'm sitting, their driveway is basically like straight over
Straight
my
back about what, 50 yards to the road.
Maybe they're out fucking around tonight or something.
and we're like 3 rooms away from each other here, so
You're literally on the other side of the house. Yep.
Smart man, Tim. That's where I would have put her too.
It's her choice. It's her choice, Bob. It
Do
worked
you
out well.
not have the base? Do you not have a basement?
no.
No.
You should get a basement.
You
Then
should
that's
get a
where she
ba-
can
you should get a basement. Because
Why do you
everybody
have
just
a-
everybody just
Go into
installs
the crawl space and just start digging, man.
everybody
Instead of
installs a
little desk,
basement just
doesn't even have to
randomly.
be flat, and be crooked.
This house will be so much easier to maintain.
Stick a
heat.
board under one of the legs, be good.
My choice to be further away, not his choice, Bob.
Well, smart
one.
move. Smart move, Cassie.
For
Cassie
2,
1, Tim 0.
if anybody was going in the basement, it'd be his dumbass, not me.
Eh,
Why?
good idea. Well,
You
because
don't want-
people
Then I
can
can
see
put
you
something
from
in front of the
fucking
door so you can't
space
get back
right
in.
now.
You don't want to be down there with all the nice spiders that we keep on getting to come up from there occasionally?
I'm not the one that's afraid of spiders, and every time there's a spider, I don't go, Tim, there's a spider, come get it. That'd be you.
You're
Calling to
blinding
me.
the poor Russian guy in the International Space Station right now, Tim. We got to get you underground as far as possible.
Statistically, you've eaten like 6 spiders this year already.
Yep. While sleeping.
At least.
Or you've eaten none and
The
all 8 of them are
problem we
coming
have at
again.
this house.
One night, just ate
This-
in one night.
The problem we have at this house is we have a lot of brown recluse. We have tried to poison. They don't die
Spider
easily.
soiree.
The brown recluse do not die with the poison. You can kill off every other spider, but those ones like to survive through the damn poison, so it doesn't work.
Just pour gasoline on them
And
Yeah,
apparently
under the
we
house.
have
What
to
could
find
go
a Black
wrong?
Widow.
and then light a
Yep.
fire.
Yep, then the Black Widow last week again. Second one I've ever seen here.
On the
God.
couch.
Spiderberry.
Yeah, it was on the couch. That was lovely. It didn't freak me out at all. It's like, wait a minute, what? That is not. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
The one time you didn't call me over to kill it because you didn't want it to get away.
Exactly. I ain't getting away. Nope.
Oh, fuck was
What
that?
was that?
Sorry.
Sam.
That was you, Sam? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe Paul was messing with us. He's done it
Go
before.
visit Cassie.
Fighter of the night, man. Hold on.
Cassie.
You were calling me?
Spiders and berries too, possibly. I'm not so sure nowadays. I'm confused on the educational system has let us down severely. When we just find out that means every time any nutritionist talks to you and tries to push something you don't want, you go, "Are you even sure you're talking about the right thing?" You need more vegetables in your
That
life.
makes sense.
Well, shouldn't I eat more berries? No, berries are too high in carbs. Really? Because cucumbers, zucchini, squash, pumpkin.
How do you do that? Studio effects. What?
Berry pie, and it would just be like
Eyebrows.
Berry pie, pumpkin pie, berry pie,
That's stupid.
pumpkin berry pie,
Mustache, beard.
banana berry pie. You know?
Straw fruit pie.
Yeah, It is straw fruit. Strawberries not being a that one I've known since I was a kid. I always thought that was weird. The strawberry's not really a berry.
That's bullshit.
Because the berries are on the outside. Or the seeds are on the outside.
I don't know, but they all taste good. Dingleberries are actually fruit, Johnny. Oh God.
What is this?
So mangoes are berries then, right?
Good question.
It has the seed on the inside. Big old fucker.
It's a drupe, consisting of outer skin, freshly edible portion, stone enclosed single seed. No, it's a stone fruit because that's one single seed.
Yeah, Tim knows all about that, Johnny.
Yeah, mango has a pit, so it's a stone fruit. Yeah.
I have a pit. Am I a stone fruit?
Technically, yes.
Well,
So
depends on the day, but most days, yes.
Dingleberries are actually fruit, so we just have to remember that next time Bunny has a night like last night where you have to get up and dump a freaking towel full of pellets for the dog.
It's gross, but he eats them.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that.
Stubborn little shit just doesn't want to go in her cage to go to the bathroom ever.
She has been
Watching Adam play
exceptionally.
guitar in 3D.
Does it look like he's really there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably can't even hear that. The fucking gate's probably cutting it completely out, which is a good thing.
No.
You can hear it. You can hear it.
Yeah, probably when I hit it like that, it's probably clearer if I do that though.
I didn't hear nothing.
Yeah, it just sucks it right out.
Yes, you are. Beautiful boy.
So, wait a minute. You guys are supposed to be doing fruit mixes. That limits you. We can tell you what fruits are now. You took out like 75% fruits are actually berries, so.
Yeah, but berry is still a fruit.
I mean,
Oh, that's true. Berries are still fruit.
It's just
Fruits
gonna
All
be
not
berries are
berries.
fruits, just not all fruits are berries.
True.
I like these glasses, but I would never wear them. You know what I mean? I get stereotyped wearing this with long hair and shit.
Oh yeah.
People are gonna think I'm either a Jesus or a hippie.
Hey, Bob, I like the other filter better.
You'd get pulled over a lot.
I surprisingly
for
don't.
damn
Knock
sure.
on wood.
No, with if you wore those glasses, you would. Oh, it was great, dude. When I had dreadlocks, man, and I went to a show, I didn't have to look for anything. People would walk up to me and be like, "Yo, man, you want this? Yo, you want this?" It was awesome.
Dave,
Like
you,
a lazy
what are you
way
eating?
to get shit.
I saw you munching.
The perks of being in the band. You guys were awesome, man. Do you want to go like smoke like 42 joints outside in the parking lot before you guys leave? Oh,
Homemade brownies too, Tim.
That reminds me of Jelly on stage. Remember Jelly being on stage and getting past the doobie?
All good. They were throwing,
Hey,
they were
on
throwing
Friday night,
joints out.
on Friday
Michael
night, I
Franti
had
and
a cop
Spearhead.
pass me a joint, so how about that?
And I told, dude, I told you, man, about I went to a bar, our local bar when I used to live in Moscow. There it was over in Elmhurst, and we used to go there and drink like 2 times a week. I was there the one night with 2 of my buddies, and we were playing pool. And this guy comes in, and he was talking to us, and he was a retired cop. And about like a half hour into it, you know, we're playing each other for drinks. And he goes, "You want to go outside and smoke?" I'm like, "You know, I don't have anything. I'm like, you can't catch me with anything."
Yeah.
Like thinking he was trying to fuck with me.
Entrapment.
Went outside, smoked a joint with me. He's like, "You don't have any weed, man?" He's like, "You gotta have some weed." Pulls out a bag, and he's like, "Take a handful." So I reach in and I grab like 2 buds out, and he's like, "I told you take a damn handful." And he reaches in there like this, grabs all this bud out and just drops it on me.
Oh yeah.
I went inside and I'm like, they're like, my friends were like, "Where the fuck did you just go?" I'm like, "Dude, I just smoked pot with a cop." They're like, "You're a liar." I'm like, "Really? You know I didn't have anything. We've been looking for shit." And I pulled it out of my pocket. They're like, "Holy fuck!" So,
He went to the store and bought a bunch of oregano.
no.
Oregano and pencil shavings.
It was actually really good shit too.
Much better than his
Yeah, I
local
guess
oregano he gets at home.
He was a local cop there, and he was saying how he never arrested anybody for it, like how he was always letting people go that were just smoking. And cool guy. Never saw him again after that. But cool
I
guy.
had some little fucker try to pull the oregano game on me one time. We were like, I don't know, probably like 19 or 20 at the time. He was like claiming, "Got dime bags." He was like younger than us for sure, you know? And I was like, "Let me see it." And he pulled it out. And I was like, "You have more?" And he had like 3 of them. And I was like, "Let me see one." And I was like, "Bro, go fucking home and have your mom make a fucking pizza with this before somebody fucking kills you on these streets, dude. You're lucky.
Yeah,
you're fucking lucky that you tried to sell this to us.
You're in
You
Chicago.
fucking little idiot."
We
He was
gotta.
like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "Dude, this is fucking oregano from your kitchen, good sir."
We got my a kid that lived down from my buddy's house.
Dumbass.
He came up to smoke with us all the time, and we bought a bag of catnip and packed a bong with it, and we were pretending to be like
I mean, it
super
won't kill
baked.
you. You could smoke it.
Oh yeah,
No, my,
yeah, he
um,
took like 3 bong rips, and he was walking around like, "I'm so stoned," and we were
He gets
dying
stoned off
laughing.
it, I
like,
believe.
SIBO.
It takes a lot.
There is
yeah,
no. There's a friend of ours, old lady friend of my mom's growing up, right across the road where we used to ride the horses, and that's all she smoked was catnip cigarettes. Is that she actually smoked them with filters, but smoked catnip cigarettes. And if you smoke enough of them, you do get a little buzz.
I know people used to do that, like herbal.
But you got to
herbal
smoke a lot of them.
blends.
But
Catnip and like mint and stuff, you could fucking smoke for sure if you don't want to.
they work kind of like it works kind of like a CBD where it mellows you out, kind of actually.
Sure. Yeah.
What
So
the fuck are they called? BBs? Do you ever smoke a BB, Adam?
Beaties,
BBs,
of course.
yeah,
it's like wrapped in the leaf. It's got the
Yep.
string.
Yep.
Yeah, it had grape, cherry, like all kinds of
They're
They're not that great, but
Well,
we used to
no.
smoke them though because
They
it's like,
were-
look what we're smoking.
They were $1 a pack.
Yeah,
When
you got
you-
like a bunch of them.
Yeah, just all
they were
wrapped
just-
up.
They were just like a nice little weird thing, a little flavored thing to have. Because I was way into flavored cigarettes before the government cracked down on those. All the Camel
Oh yeah,
weird blends and shit. I
Those-
still have all the tins for all of those fuckers.
those I think they were the midnight ones or something. Had
Yeah,
like
that was
the
good. That
Black
was
and
dark.
blue case.
Dark mint was my jam, man.
Yeah,
It was like
mhm.
chocolate mint fucking Camel. So good.
Blue
then-
cactus. Ooh.
And a
And then
margarita one was that was good too. It was lime and citrus.
the DeJarnum blacks too.
Oh yeah, dude. If we were going to a party, you'd pick up a fucking pack of those.
Crackle.
Looking-
They'd crackle
Looking
when
real
you
cool.
smoked them.
Oh, it was the best. And then you could lick your lips for like an hour after fucking smoking those bad boys. Yeah, those are great.
Oh yeah, Sam.
That,
Did you ever mix
Fresh
that up?
03 is on record saying that's his introduction to nicotine.
Your summer heat. Did you
What
mix this up?
DeJarnum black?
Oh, I did mix the
Cloves,
summer
yeah.
heat one up. Yeah.
Smoked cloves before he was a cigarette smoker.
I have it pulled up right now. I got it pulled up.
so Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce.
Yum.
When we were younger, we convinced my cousin who was like
Oh,
7
no,
at
you
the
did
time,
not.
and he
Get you
drank
fucked
it.
up.
He would get drunk, and he drank an entire
I'm so
bottle
drunk.
and was like stumbling around the house like he was cocked off his ass, and we were just laughing so hard at him.
Yeah, buddy.
That was the night my aunt got so cocked that she pissed her pants twice, and we had to take her
Drink.
upstairs to change her. But
3 cases of that shit to get fucked up,
sounds like fun.
probably.
Yeah, TMI.
All these placebo kids.
Mm-hmm.
Nosferatu.
Peanut
yep.
shells and banana peels. I remember in my very young youth age days, if you smoke banana peels to get high, bro, you just gotta dry them out. Like, yeah, it just tasted like rotten fucking banana
better than-
peels.
It's better than when it got to be like. I remember when it was like, you're just like, hey, go into this drugstore and take 20 of these, and
Oh Oh my god.
Oh
Don't even
yeah,
tell me about
I
it.
had a couple friends who did that. Yeah.
Get some Coricidin or some Dramamine.
Coricidin,
Take 30
yep.
of those and fucking you'll go.
Yeah,
You'll
I
buy
had a
your
friend
ass
go on
off,
a
but
yeah, my
yeah.
friend went on a journey in the backseat of my car like that one day. He was just like,
Literally, I did that on Dramamine.
That was the
Dramamine,
most.
go to the
so
beach.
bad, and then-
That was the most
So
fucked
dumb.
up I've ever been. My buddies always took them, and they're like, "Yeah, Bob, you should take some."
It's some Robitussin.
So
or
they
something.
stole me a box of like the extra strength ones, and I'm like, "Okay, what do I eat?" And they're like, "Eat the whole box." So
Yeah,
I did.
literally.
Not a good fucking idea. My buddy he put
I used to
strobe
eat-
lights on, like
I
a
used
couple
to eat
hours into it.
2 packs
I
of
was-
Dramamine.
Yeah,
So
no.
24 Dramamine, enough that I would like gag because I'd be like, these taste like shit, and I was taking 24 pills. But then, oh, you would hallucinate. But it was such a dirty, disgusting
That's what-
feeling.
that's what
I was
Coricidin
always
is
scared to
for.
do it. I
Yeah,
just
Coricidin
asked everybody
is
who
for-
was on it to describe what they were
That's where-
feeling.
that's
I'm like,
when
that's
you
good
meet-
enough.
That's when you meet the Shadow Hat Man
Yeah,
Oh god.
and Shadow People. And
you do.
Fuck
really do.
that, dude.
So,
Dude,
like,
I-
not joking. That's what you.
My
That's what
brain
you're
isn't
like,
wired to handle that kind of shit.
Things
man. I don't
happen,
like
you're
jump
like-
scares, dude, in video games.
I remember seeing people that weren't there and like talking to them and being like, "Oh shit, that person's not even here."
I bitched to my buddies to turn the fucking strobe light off, and I guess it was 10 minutes after they actually turned it off. I was still seeing a strobe light going in my fucking head.
Okay.
Like 10 minutes.
So, on another note, you see why we promote things like vape? Harm
Yeah, don't do
reduction.
drugs.
Harm
don't
reduction.
fucking do those. I'm telling you, that shit.
Don't do drugs.
No.
They're bad.
It's probably why I am how. Fucking Coricidin.
I'd much rather you be picking up a vape, Bob. Sorry.
Yep.
Much rather you be picking up a vape. Oh.
As I hit a bong.
Smoked a $20 bill on mushrooms. Ran out of cigarettes. Yep.
But when Tim gets really baked and plays Call of Duty, it's hilarious because he'll get a flamethrower and he'll literally just sit there firing it, spinning in circles.
I only
going,
did that once. Did it once.
Used to do that in San Andreas, Grand Theft
You
Auto.
can't even do that
Just
in the
go
new
on
Call of Duty.
killing
We don't have a
sprees for, like,
flamethrower.
an hour. Not completing missions or anything, just going on a killing spree.
World War II.
It's great.
World War II on the beach, the
That's
Normandy
true, Johnny.
beach, just spinning in circles with a flamethrower. Hey, I killed people.
At least
You
we
gonna
didn't
show that
eat
recipe,
Tide
Tim?
Pods.
Yeah, I
It's a
did
different way
show it.
of-
I can show it again.
That's a different take
Yeah,
on
it's up.
history, Tim, on the war.
That looks really good.
The Americans
I
stormed
can't
the
see it.
beaches at Normandy, and this one fucking soldier, I think his name was Private Olmsted, fucking runs out with a damn flamethrower and just starts melting all the fucking bastards.
It's in our group chat too, Sam. If you need it, I put it in. I put it
There
in
was
chat.
only one photo taken of this brave soldier, and it's just Tim like, rah! Fuck yous!
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think there's. I don't know. I think there's. I'm trying to do too much with what I'm actually getting out of it, or the WS-23 is muting.
No such thing.
No.
What?
Um,
No chance.
I don't know what is
Just
called.
rough edges.
Oh, I saw this earlier.
or the lemon lime is, but
Oh, ultimate watermelon.
Lemon lime can kind of cover things up.
it is like a really good fucking like tropical kind of.
I think there's ethyl maltol in Cap Lemon Lime.
It
I've
might be the lemon
experienced
lime
that
that's-
before.
Honestly, that's kind of
Really?
like if you stick it with like one or two or like a basic profile, it works really well or something like that. But like, or keep it lower. But I think in this, I think it's just drowning out some of the nuance that I would get from like
Good night,
the
Johnny.
guava,
No,
the
Johnny.
melon, the strawberry. Good night,
Night, Johnny.
the boysenberries. I might try it again.
Avoid
with
flamethrowers.
And don't eat Tide Pods.
Yes.
Just
Pick
dabble.
up a vape and drop the Tide Pod.
Fucking
damn it.
idiots. Fucking idiots. Like,
You gotta be a real
did some dumb
case.
shit. Yeah, did
Stab
some
them up
dumb
your
shit.
nose.
Riley, but-
You see that guy that takes dabs up his
Don't
nose?
drop acid
Hey,
on the fire.
hey,
No.
when they had to lock up your laundry soap, you knew there was
Why?
something wrong with the world, right?
Why not?
There's that moron on YouTube that makes like the hottest peppers in the world into liquid.
Oh god.
He like soaks them in PG and shit, and then just straight vapes the liquid
That's
off. them.
really healthy.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, that's real smart.
That
Those-
sounds dangerous.
Well, it is dangerous. That's oil.
It
Because-
pisses me off because it's this guy doing it, and people are gonna see it. It has
promoting
so
a
many
shitty
views.
practice.
Yeah,
He's gonna get millions of views,
and peppers have a lot of oils in them.
People are getting pepper lung all over the country from vaping. No more flavors, unflavored liquids, and that's it. Yeah,
saw
that's
something
what that
earlier
shit
that
leads
pissed.
to.
Saw
That's
something
worst
earlier,
case, but still.
Earlier that pissed me off. It was I think it was the Los Angeles Bible or something. I guess it's a newspaper, but they have an Instagram page. They usually post cool shit. But they posted this thing about a guy, a fitness guy, very into fitness, and he was
fitting these nuts in his mouth. What?
Tim, you know
I
you're.
swear, is
never mind.
this a blanket? I got chili.
I was just thinking, you know, you're tripping balls or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm starting. I got a timer though. I should be feeling more, but I'm cold, so that's step one.
But coming back saying that you're feeling like a pimp, that was just hilarious.
No, I looked on the screen and with the glasses. I mean, come on. I look like I'm banging someone.
It looks like you're in the Matrix.
You know, I feel like
If
Kramer.
Elton John was in the Matrix.
Fucking Keanu Reeves.
There you go.
Yeah.
Did Elton John ever have long hair?
Exactly,
No,
Steve-O. We did some dumb shit.
I feel like he always had a bad hairline when he was famous. Like,
Is that what he said? I heard. Did Elton John ever have some?
Steve-O, when I grew up,
Have long hair.
If you got soap in your
I barely
mouth,
understood it though.
Steve-O, growing up, if I got soap in my mouth, it was because I was saying some shit I probably shouldn't have been saying. It wasn't because I was trying to get off. It's just, I don't get it. I never. Whose idea was it to ever try that? I mean,
A dummy.
What's
Some
the thought
dummy?
process here? Oh, I got to do laundry. Well, screw you. I'm just going to eat the soap. Okay.
My God.
Dracula.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Fucking Dracula Dan over here.
I want to suck your vape.
Yeah, I got so mad at that. So mad at that fucking post and all the idiots in it saying that vapes are so bad, they're worse than smoking and all.
I vaped for a week and it didn't do anything for me. Like, yeah.
I reported the fucking post.
And then I went back to cigarettes. Like, what?
I did that once. But
Why didn't you keep
after I
vaping?
figured it out the second time, I was like, "Well, I was an idiot and didn't know what I was doing." But I think that's the biggest problem for a lot of new people. It's a lot to truly find your spot in vaping.
Yep.
From cigarette, it takes a lot of effort.
And when you're coming off the cigarettes and it's starting to cough up that black, you associate with the vape because you're using it. That's the shit from the cigarettes coming out.
Yeah, that's your
It is.
detox.
And it's also,
You guys
but also
have no
maybe
fucking
somebody
clue.
told you. Maybe somebody told you you need 12 milligram liquid because you smoked a pack a day. And you got a vape and it's fucking, that's what happened to me. And I was just like, this hurts.
Oh,
This
yeah.
hurts.
Same thing happened to me,
it's
too.
like high powered for
Except
sure.
it was 18 milligrams. Fuck
Yeah,
off.
it was.
I
It was
vape
normal-
18.
Yeah.
Fuck you
I
It
was
was
guys.
like a
18.
bottom fire, Megmots or whatever. And I was
Yeah.
ripping
I have
12s
18
and I was like,
milligram,
this
but
is so wrong. And I never
I'm
thought
vaping
to go
18
and do a
at
lower.
14 watts.
You're lucky you weren't around back in like 2000, late 2007, early 2008. You had to really want to quit smoking because those vapes were fucking garbage. The liquids were garbage, and they were fucking like 48
Man,
milligrams.
we didn't have vapes. We had like the only thing we had was like blue and like V2s.
Yeah, it was
and
before the
cigarettes.
blues.
That's it.
Before
Yeah, I
the
almost
blues.
bought a V2 kit.
And you remember getting those sticks? You know, like back in the day, sticks were the best you could get, man. And the sticks were like $80 a piece. And
Yeah.
if you dropped it, you couldn't buy a new glass. So you had to get a whole new stick. And so that's why I kept going back to cigarettes, because like, man, $80 sticks, $50 sticks, that's expensive.
Ooh, good luck
Then I
with that, Spark
stuck to
Chaser.
it and then got educated.
Good night, everyone. I
sorry?
gotta go too.
Later,
Good night,
Dave.
Dave. Good night, Dave.
Take care.
Yeah, once I realized I could rebuild like pro tanks and EVODs and all those with just like fucking 28 gauge wire or whatever and get a way better vape than the stock coils, I was like, okay, this is cool, because then I never had to buy coil heads ever fucking again. And then, you know, rebuilding fucking shit started, you know.
All right. Didn't know that. Yeah, okay.
Started rebuilding everything. You know,
Paul, what was the first liquid you ever really got that really helped you with your switching transition? What was yours? What was your liquid?
12 Monkeys.
Great pick.
Good movie.
Which one?
12 Monkeys.
You're the 11th one.
I think it was Hakuna. Yeah.
Mine was
they did a lot of
like-
shit with bananas, didn't they?
like I had just whatever was in the V2s, like the menthol. But when I could pick one, my first two were Rio by Brood, which was hazelnut espresso, I think, or hazelnut some, and then strawberry milk. Keep it 100. Was it keep it 100?
Oh shit.
Yeah, those were my first two, and I picked well, must say.
Yeah, good choices.
Wintergreen and root beer from fucking China. That's all we had back in 2007
I
and
was gonna
2008.
say you started early, Bob. So
Yeah, my first juice was decaying fucking
They started
Camel
vaping before Grim.
and Cowboy Western because they were tobaccos, and I was like, fuck it, let's get tobacco.
well, yeah, you think tobaccos is going to be your go-to.
coming.
It makes it
And
seems
then
logical.
No.
And then
Yeah. That's the issue
straight
most people have.
menthol, straight menthol. I vaped for a while, and then I found like desserts once, and that was banana cream pie was like the first dessert vape that I found, and I was
You
like,
gotta ask.
"Ooh, okay."
You gotta ask somebody who's
Alright.
trying to quit what they wouldn't mind tasting all day, every day.
Yep.
That's what
And
they
I think
need.
that's what it was because I love banana cream
Tobacco.
pie.
Yeah, because everybody always comes in thinking, and I saw this shop come in for tobacco. Most of those people, they're not.
Don't
That's
quit.
good. They don't quit right away. They might quit 6 months later when they finally try a real flavor.
Yep.
Yeah.
They need
That's why
something
you
they're
gotta
going to
ask them.
enjoy.
Yep. Ask them what they wouldn't mind tasting all day, every day, and that's what they need to. That's the flavor they need to find.
So Sam is the other one we had to ask here. That same
What?
question when he gets. What was your first like vape
Watermelon
flavor?
lemonade.
Watermelon lemonade.
That's
Good
the one that
choice.
actually got me hooked on vaping, and then my first one after I started mixing that really like sold me on that was mint chip.
Fuck yeah. That's why you do a lot of those mint chip liquids. Seen you do a few of them. He's always using that damn chocolate chunks.
Thinking
I
actually,
just got
isn't-
that flavor.
wasn't the mango strawberry like my first really go-to liquid?
Yeah, it was.
It was.
That was our first go-to.
That's the one I can't do
Um,
anymore because I overdid it. But that was my first go-to.
Ooh.
As far as smoking, I quit cold turkey.
Yeah,
I didn't start vaping until years after I quit smoking.
I didn't either,
Did
but it
you
lowered my
feel the
blood
need?
pressure.
I dual used for a bit,
Same here.
and then
Why
I
did you
like
pick
I
it up, Cassie?
Oh, a couple months.
implanted.
Why did you pick it
techniques
up?
to make
Was it
smoking-
It helps with
itch?
stress.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
a customer at work had suggested we try CBD because I was having a lot of pain with my knee and back. So we got some little CBD parts and we tried that. And then we went to a little place called the Magic Mushroom and we got this really awful juice to try to mix with it.
An
And then
energy
we found
drink.
Vape Shop. We eventually ended up getting some nicotine vape because I had tried some of theirs and it was helping with my headache. So I was like, you know what? Maybe a little nicotine. And it started helping with my mood swings. I wasn't getting as crabby and I wasn't getting any more cigarette cravings because I was still having them. But
Once you get used to filling those receptors with nicotine, and it's same with caffeine, and even sugar for that matter, you get used. Your
Oh,
body
God,
gets used
those
to it.
three are
It's really
terrible.
hard. I mean, you can quit, but that doesn't mean the craving goes away. You just might be a
I
little,
have
a
a
little
lot
extra
of-
irritable, even if it's been years. I've realized that myself. My
I had to put a
temperament
lot of
helps.
extra like technique into my quitting. Like I feel like when I actually did decide to do it, like I had like hit my buddy's vape again, and it was like 3 milligram, and I was like, oh, this is nice. I can do this. I think I'm gonna try this again. So lowering my nick level and knowing that, and then, but I stopped buying cigarettes, and I made myself bum them off of people or like pick them up off the ground and smoke them. And then I'd like if I was smoking a cigarette, I always made sure I had my pod device out, and I would rip off that right after I'd hit my. I was always like trying to switch my brain over, and at some point I eventually did. Mixing might have helped that, but there's still times when I'll see somebody smoking a cigarette and I'll be like, let me hit that, and I'll hit it, and I'll be like, this is disgusting, and I'll give it back to them. It's like the worst thing ever, but
I had tried to quit for a while. I
I
found
think
out
it
I was
just
pregnant and I gave it up. And then I lost a baby and immediately went back to smoking. And then for my brother's 18th birthday, he said, listen, I want to see you guys live a long time. I want you and mom to quit smoking. That's all I want for my birthday. His birthday, 9 years ago, I quit and I haven't had a cigarette since.
that's what I mean. My daughter was she was under 2, under 1, maybe. She was pretty young. She was under the age of 1, I think, and she had like this like her mom smoked her whole pregnancy, and I couldn't get her to stop. And she had this like little hack cough thing, and I don't know if it was just like a little thing she had for that period of time or whatever, but that kind of was just like, yeah, I don't want to be at a moment where she's asking me to quit for her birthday. I was like, might as well just quit now. And
My mom smoked her entire pregnancy with my brother, and he was born with a lot of medical issues.
Jeez.
My kids are great and they're healthy, but yeah, they both did.
He was a late in life pregnancy too. So
Oh no.
But Emery's already addicted to nicotine. He grabs my vape. He's already chasing that dragon. So
I need to mix, but I'm too
Daniel,
you look like you look like the after party after you just had a rave and then you're just sitting at the after party curled up, like the whole Fear and Loathing Las Vegas thing with the guy in the blanket talking all weird. You look like that guy. I hung out with someone once. That we hung out after a party in New Hampshire and literally did the same thing with the blanket, listening to like the Doors for like hours after. It's like,
dude, that was me after I tried your dabs after you made them. I was curled up on the couch
oh
in
my
a blanket
God,
with it up over my head.
That's true. Those were.
I am tripping.
Begging you to turn off the light because my eyes were spinning.
That's me after eating one of your brownies. So we're even.
No, I just keep looking at the wall, making sure
it's not moving.
No, it is.
No, it is.
It's like it looks like it's moving. The roof too, because I got what is that roof that's kind of like spiky? I don't know, or ceiling. It's kind of spiky.
Let's see. Was it?
It's got a specific name. It's like
I tried to start mixing before that, but it was unsuccessful and I gave up. But it was because of having terrible flavors and not knowing what the hell I was doing.
I mean, you only had 2 flavors and you tried to mix it like half and half, and it was like all mint and no straw. 3?
I had a coolant too.
Shut up.
It was Coolata. It was terrible. No, it was a Coolata too, but I tried it with and without the Coolata. Neither one was good. You just mix them, right? That's all you mix, right? Just throw it in there. That'll work, right?
Wet
that
fucking
don't work.
Cardboard. Now I know what Dan goes through. Holy fuck. Coolata, man, that shit haunts my... Every fucking commercial liquid you buy that was ice was just whatever liquid they made and then a fuckload of Coolata. And it had that nasty, wet cardboard taste every time.
Daniel, Daniel, when Trump did that thing for talked about the e-liquid, that's what started my advocacy. Because I went in, we were in the shop, and even the shop was like going back and forth and pretending like they're going to advocate, but not really. And at that first hearing, once I was at that first hearing, it's like, you know what, we got to just do this. Can't keep asking other people to do it. No one wants to do it. If everybody does that, then nothing happens.
Bono, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Bono. Daniel De Bono.
How much was there tonight?
It's a beautiful day.
Sam sent me some video, and I'm trying to figure out the joke. I'm just waiting.
It'll hit in about 30 minutes, and he'll start laughing.
My name ain't LA.
Hi, Addie.
Hey, Addie. Love you, Addie.
Addie.
Big Daddy Addie.
Oh, it's so funny, Dan.
How was your visit, Addie?
Jesus.
And did you get your truck back?
I lied. I have one more.
That was just so weird. My name Kaylee. Finish my
You know,
farts
people do
out.
the videos of like, this is my bachelor party, this is my first drink of the night, and then everybody goes through, and then they go to the end and like, this is my 12th drink of the night. I just sent him a video of a party of girls. This is my first hot dog of the night.
Boom, boom, boom.
Wow.
Pretty funny. It's pretty good. It's hot dog girl summer.
I'm hungry. No,
So I am going to work on it. I'm going to work on the same mix again on Saturday and try and see if I can make it even better. That's my plan. I might make even a different rendition in between to try and see if I can get it to work. It's It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not a bad mix. It's just not.
What is your white whale, Tim?
I had
what
an
can
idea.
you not taste?
Well, I do have.
Do you
I think it
even
was
have a
his
white
pineapple
Not
upside down cake.
my pineapple upside down cake was one, but I got that, so I'm really happy with it. And my pina colada was a really big one. I mean, I had like 100 versions of that.
What?
And I got it so where I wanted, because I wasn't looking for like a pina colada, like, just a generic pina colada. I wanted it to taste like poolside homemade drink, which was really difficult to get, and I nailed that with that ultimate pina colada. It tastes just like it. So I was like,
With the ultimate what?
The ultimate pina colada mix I made when I made Midway Creek. That hit the spot for me for it. So I don't really have so much a white whale at the moment that I'm really searching for or chasing. The other was a key lime cheesecake. Got that. I got 2 versions of that work really well. One that's simpler than the other, and then the other's a little better. And that's about all I had. I'm not really chasing anything right now. And I think it helps because of doing the weekly shows. I constantly, if I get a craving, I go after it. And also, being on Noted helps a lot too, because you get those flavors. You're like, oh, that's a missing flavor. And when you get that, don't you love it when that sparks? I know it happens to you guys too, where you hit that one flavor and you just hit it. That's what I've been searching for this recipe, and it just like clicks instantly.
Or you try something and you're like, holy shit, I have the exact perfect place for this or idea for where I could use this. Or,
Exactly.
Whether it's something you already had or whether it's just is instantly like, oh, I know it would go perfectly with this. Yeah, that's always fun. That's why I think single flavor testing is a huge benefit. It's not the only way to do things.
You can utilize the flavor in certain mixes better that way because you single flavor it. Because it might be a little accent note that you don't really notice, but in the mix that pops in your head, it is absolutely the perfect bridge or accent flavor. Yeah, that happens a lot on the show. And I'm still waiting for the right cherry for a cherry recipe, but I've tried virtually all the cherries I can possibly get my hands on, and I'm not convinced the right one exists quite yet.
What recipe? For what recipe though?
Daniel, no. No yawning.
It's part of
Yawning's
it.
bad.
We've been yawning. Oh, that was last night. I was yawning hard last night.
Well,
I was just listening and putting
What kind of a cherry profile though, Tim?
I'm trying to remember. What was it I was talking about, a little while back? The cherry. Some kind of pie, but not a cherry pie.
Cherry compote.
Doesn't work for me.
Whatever.
I don't remember.
It is cherry.
I'm
It is cherry
not
pie.
cherry compote.
It is cherry pie. Cherry compote doesn't quite hit it for me. I
gotta
want to
mix
make a cherry pie, and I've tried mixing with other cherries, tried different things, different types of tricks, and they're not hitting quite right for me.
Have you mixed it with jammy berry?
Yes.
Okay, jammy berry is like the first thing that comes to mind, and like nondescript berry jam sort of things, and then really just pushing the cherry.
I mean, it's the closest I've come is what had the cherry component in it, but it's just not quite the right cherry yet. I'm convinced that someone will come up with a cherry.
I wonder if it'd be like a mix of VSO, maybe raw.
Tried that too.
Okay.
I haven't tried the new black cherry, but I don't think that's gonna work in this.
I don't know if the black cherry. That's what I was just thinking. I don't know, cherry. That's why I said VSO though, because
it might be a little too dark.
The darkest, natural dark red cherry. Mulberry red cherry is still that's more.
It's like I'm getting it. I've gotten it close, but it's just not hitting that. And you're looking for that certain flavor that just isn't quite there. I feel like cherry is just one of them, and I've come closer with it. But when you come closer, you start to get that medicinal note, and that's what the other issue is. Yeah, some of the better flavors there have that medicinal note, and it's hard to hit that spot. It may convince either we'll get the flavor or it just might be one of those ones I just never quite get because of that. So that kind of is, but I really don't think there's much of an option at this moment I can think of that works. I've tried so many variations of that.
Was it 12-ish? When did we get off last night?
I don't know.
It's like a little over 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a little after 12.
So it was like 9:30.
I'm kind of scared and looking forward to next Monday, just saying.
Come on, you.
That sounds like fun and it sounds scary. All at the same time.
The recipe thing.
What are you scared of?
You guys, whatever you can decide to mix.
I'm gonna make you vape Capella honey.
We're gonna push your
Alright.
limits, Tim.
Just keep in
Honestly,
mind that
I've tried
whatever
some-
mean things you got. Tim, let me finish. Whatever mean things you guys do to him, I'm gonna have to hear about, and then you guys are gonna have to hear about because I'm
Hey.
gonna get sick of you, a bitch.
Hey, honestly, I've tried their weird mixes and they work for me. I'm more worried about
Well, that's what I'm
Linda.
saying. If we,
I'm
like,
more
actually
worried about
collab,
Linda.
It's just. if
I'm
we
more worried
collab,
about
it's-
Linda because Linda has her profiles she likes. She's not really so much into the fruit
We're
thing. which
on
is
the exact same. We're in the same book, but on an opposite page as you, Tim. Whereas, like, if we collab on something and meet in the middle, you might think it's oversaturated. We might think it's undersaturated. So
or,
it's like,
or vice versa,
either
depending
way-
on the profile. Yeah.
Either way, that's why we're meeting in the middle and we're trying to find something. So I think it's just about balance. And
Hey, that other mix didn't turn out bad. It was weird.
no, it didn't. And I
But it wasn't
think
bad.
after a couple days steep, it balanced out a little bit better. And it was a really nice mix. But
Tim,
It was
by
not
the-
tiramisu by any means, though.
By the
no,
way,
and
Tim,
after we did it, I realized we were idiots and we didn't even talk about mascarpone. And like what
Mascarpone.
we were like, it's custard, and it's fucking whipped like cream cheese.
Yep.
Essentially, it's yeah. Either way, which we could have done with but whatever. It was still good.
No, Bob, he really doesn't.
Oh, look at this army of assholes.
give the people what they want, Tim.
You're the only one that asked for it, Bob.
The people.
Yeah, 'cause I remember. 'Cause I remember.
So that's not the people
It's
that
not an
it's
onion
the
mix
people.
though.
That's very niche you
It's
thing.
an onion mix. Tim did an onion
Fuck
mix.
y'all.
Just got to try it.
I did try it. And
Yeah,
the
you
onion
tried
blended with the walnut. Maybe one or the other
Oh,
might have worked
pretty.
somewhat, but not together.
So Fitty shot mascarpone SSA right up his right nostril.
Same team.
Oh. Ooh. That doesn't sound like a good day.
Apparently, Lucas thought it was funny.
NASCAR pony.
NASCAR pony, that's right.
Make Chevy happy.
Crazy.
Come on.
Also, the other one would be still, and I need to get the flavors for it. I need to get the Hankston pumpkin pie filling, or pumpkin pie, or whatever it is. I really want a pumpkin pie that hits quite right, and there I got in close.
Tire.
You get tire out of that one?
Got him.
It's tire fire.
Direct hit.
You're a tire fire.
I get bad
Yes.
off notes from that. I've heard a few people that do as well.
Hope I'm not one of them.
Hope you aren't. Some people say it's really good.
Because all the
Well,
pumpkin,
Thanks, Steven.
there's only the one pumpkin that
Later.
pumpkin that doesn't go overboard with the flavor, but it doesn't. If I turn it up to the point where it needs to, it doesn't quite work either. I don't know. I'm having problems with the pumpkin pie thing too. It's not coming out the way I want to. It tastes like the pumpkin pie I remember, which might be me trying too hard to remember a memory that might be off. We've talked about this before. Sometimes you chase something and it's in your head, but it isn't exactly what it really tasted like. I might have nailed it by now and not realize it.
That's why I still have a few bottles of that sweet mint gum liquid with. little
So you can
bits
be
in 'em.
sure. So you can be sure that's actually, yeah.
Yep.
I had a bottle of that not long ago. I gave it to my daughter.
Gotcha. Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna head out of here and go to bed too. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day now. Was my day off?
Got the
Thank you, hun.
munchies.
Hey, how often
I know.
do I
I'm
get the
okay. I'm
opportunity
okay
to
with.
see her?
I'm okay. I'm just saying it was my day off, but it's okay. It's okay.
If she didn't have a bitch in her house that I couldn't go to her house because of, I could spend more
So
time seeing
so
her.
we got yeah, tomorrow there is no Benny vapes, and TJ's gone for the week too.
Benny,
I don't know if Adam was talking about possibly running a show,
Benny.
Probably.
but yeah, TJ and Benny are both taking the week off. Benny's gone for 2 weeks. TJ just the one, I believe, right?
I think so.
I think it's just 1 week.
Yeah, I think he said he's going to the fair with his son. So
Yeah. So it's, and you've got Nick's off this week too, so it won't be a vlog on Thursday. So it's like
Yeah,
it's
he's
going to be a
off for
really.
He's off for like a month, isn't he?
he'll be back on the 7th of September.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
like a
just
month.
couple
About a
3
month.
weeks.
2 trees.
But it's going to be weird not having the shows on because you get so used to them being a part of your life that it's weird when they're not there. I get that, but it also will be nice because I've been kind of going hard in the paint with the shows for a long time. So having an extra day off is not a bad thing.
Yeah, you really haven't. You've missed the one noted, I think, since you took your vacation. But besides that, I think you've been on like every fucking thing. Besides Fresh a few times. That's
Yeah,
'cause you
because
had
I'm
work.
working now on Saturdays. I don't know when I'll be able to get back on Fresh's show.
And
for
he
that
still has
reason.
the stream later.
Yep, I still do a
Start
stream on
Fiddy's
Saturdays.
Faves Thursday. Don't forget.
Oh, really? Is that gonna be on on this channel that we can right click on, or click on?
Well, I got the stretches.
Because yeah,
It's my ball going.
I'm,
What's on
subscribing right now. There you go, Fiddy. If it's on YouTube, I'll be watching it.
Fiddy's faves?
I don't know. I'm interested in this. I'm interested in this. Let's see.
Settle down.
I hope he's not just joking, fucking around.
I'm hoping so,
not, because
too.
I just subscribed.
Me too. You just picked
did
up at least a
fucking
few
too.
subs right now.
Full production show. It's been crazy.
Fiddy faves? Is that
Yeah.
a real thing?
Yeah,
Saves.
Fiddy's
Yeah,
phase,
right,
but
guys, get out of here.
but
Fucking with y'all.
Sam is not on that
I
list.
caught on.
Hey, I really did just subscribe, Fiddy.
I did
Not
too.
one of his faves?
I did
As long
fucking
as you're
too.
back in time.
You,
which
you
we
gotta
should
be
be.
over. You gotta be over 9. You gotta be over like 11 subs now, Fiddy.
Yeah, our sub buddy.
Gotta celebrate.
Which is twice as many as Bob has.
Yep.
Yep. He has 11 subs now. Look at that.
You better be making dreams happen.
Yeah, we need dreams. We need Fiddy.
I
Oh
don't have
man,
any on my
do you
channel.
really want to know what Fiddy's dreams are about, though? Come on, let's think about this. Anybody else want to wonder what kind of dreams Daniel's gonna have tonight? But looks up.
I don't dream at all, man.
I don't need.
Oh,
That's partially why
you
I'm doing
apparently do, Fiddy,
Very
because I
rare.
clicked on your name and it said go to channel. I clicked it and I hit subscribe.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you got a YouTube screen name, you have.
you have a channel.
you have a
technically.
YouTube-
Yeah,
if you
if you
have a
have a YouTube
Gmail, you have a YouTube channel, basically.
Yeah. So go Fiddy has 11 subscribers. I'm gonna subscribe just to annoy him.
Yeah, they make an even dozen.
You
Make
have an
it a-
account where you are logged into a Google product. You have
You
a YouTube
can-
channel.
Yeah,
If you
you
have no
can
content,
You
just
now
add
have 12 subscribers, Fiddy.
Yep.
search.
Oh.
search.
Here we go. We'll
Search.
even show you. Look, Fiddy,
Probably
you have
more than I
12
have.
subscribers. No
And I
videos,
actually
12
put
subscribers.
content on my channel.
Yeah, there's a YouTube channel that has no videos and blah 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 amount of subscribers.
Some like insane amount, right?
There's also one guy that has his name linked to how much subscribers he has, so his name is always accurate to however many he has.
Nice.
You can do
So
that.
it's like
Sucks
my
searching
name.
for
I
it.
have 667,000 subscribers. Yada yada yada.
Gotta
That guy,
suck looking
that
for
guy's
him.
sexy as fuck. Fiddy. But yeah, start heading out here. So let's see. We're doing that weird thing on. I'll let you guys describe that in a minute. Actually, I'll go first. So
Fiddy
Paul,
wants you to pull that up again.
Oh, you want me to pull it up again?
Just click on right click on his name, Steve.
Oh, yeah. Just click on his name, and you can automatically hit subscribe, And see, I turned on your notification bell, so if he ever actually goes live, I'll know. If you ever wonder what Fiddy looked like blown up a little bit, there you go.
That was probably 20 years ago.
20. He's beautiful. Oh, wait, that's me. Yeah, actually, you left-click the name. And then hit
Dude, you fucking...
channel.
I went to your channel, Fiddy, and something started playing, and my screen cracked. I don't know what happened.
So, Paul, you going to start building some shelves here or what? I need some.
Yeah, I know. That was about 5 years ago.
It must have actually been when I clicked on Paul's.
Hey, look at that. He's got 13 subscribers. A baker's dozen. There you go.
He's got nothing going on and we subbed.
One day he's going to go live and we're all going to be like, holy shit, Fiddy went live.
Force him into doing it.
It'll be just a camera setup with him and the.
Oh, I'm already subscribed. I've been subscribed.
What's this download Oh, shit. You can't put that on YouTube, Fiddy. That's the wrong type of download camera, Fiddy. Down type.
He'll be in a
supposed to be above the desk.
A bubble bath video. Hell yeah.
Just lost my vape. Where did my fucking
with his little pinky finger sticking. Oh, you want to hear my favorites this week?
Morning woodworking. Oh.
Do I want to go and unsubscribe now?
So, Bob, I gotta ask you this question.
Cassie just subbed on 4 other fucking YouTube stations. What are you talking about? She just signed into her 4 other accounts and subscribed on all of them.
Bob, do you want to?
I have 4 other accounts. Yep. Okay.
Before we go into what you're doing, do you want to explain, Bob, what's going on Thursday with Call of Duty? What Adam's playing right now?
Oh, I said it earlier. Yeah, they're just doing a live event that you can play from I think it's
1:30.
1:30. Yeah, 1:30 Eastern until 1:30 in the morning. So that night. And yeah, you can go on and play, and it's basically a live event. You get to play through, and then at the end of it, they probably show you a trailer or something for the new Call of Duty that's coming out in November. Yeah, I don't know. Should be cool. They've done a few of them. And they've been pretty sweet. Like when before Cold War came out, they had you running around trying to secure all these nukes. Jesus. And then you had to trying to run for the stadium, because the stadium you can go underground and there was bunkers under there. And the whole map got nuked, and it affected the game too. Shit was all destroyed after that. And pretty cool. Crazy shit. Something fun to see.
So Sam, you want to collab with Fiddy. I want to know, are you guys in the same tub or are you in separate tubs?
It's going on Sam's OnlyFans.
Typo there, but yeah, Rubber Ducky kerplops in Fiddy's bathtub.
Tubs. Oh, tubs. It depends on how big his is. I don't have a tub.
Yeah, you're gonna be in the same tub.
Adam, do you got any shows or anything coming up?
Find a hot tub.
Yeah, we're playing Saturday.
Playing Saturday.
Where's
that at?
Like a mile from my house. It's a festival. We're playing really early though. Sorry, my microphone's super far.
No worries.
We just got put on Friday, last minute, so we took it. It's a 20-minute set, but luckily our songs are short, so we're just not gonna talk in between songs and just fucking jam everything right in a row. Oh, yeah. And then probably maybe watch the band or two after us, and then fucking get the fuck out of there, because I actually don't really care much for that bar. It's all right. We're not playing inside. It's out. I'm pretty sure they have a tent and good sound now. It used to be just a small shit situation, but now it's pretty good. So it'll be cool.
That's awesome.
And then we're playing some other showcase for that podcast me and Ed did, acoustic.
The one you sang the cake song and drove bunny nuts with? Yeah.
Yes, but we're playing full band. It's all the bands who have done that podcast so far this year are all playing with their full bands. It's like an all day thing, and we're doing that like it's like in a month, I think. I don't remember the exact date, but I'll know it next week.
Cool.
Yeah. Go listen to my band if you want. I don't care.
And Daniel and Sam, explain this again, what we're doing on Monday, because
I don't know. We're gonna mix something. Somebody's gonna mix something. Whether it be all of us mixing a collab or you guys forcing us to mix something, I don't fucking.
You guys don't have something set for this week, or
it's supposed to be a recipe week.
recipes.
It's a recipe week, so we're gonna
Try something new.
Collab. We're gonna change it up instead of reviewing other people's
Good night,
recipes.
Fiddy. Well, how many did Fiddy wind up with total? 14. He's got 14.
We got a decently good response last week.
Two from Lady Liberty.
Give that a shot.
Mhm.
Which is awesome because it's a break week for us.
Yep. And congratulations, Fiddy, on your 14 subs. The channel you didn't even know you had.
I'll help you, buddy. We'll post a video together.
Oh yeah.
And then Bob, what are you going to be playing for the next 24 hours or so? Still working on your Cyberpunk?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Yep. I'm about like halfway through.
I'll just record myself showing up at his house, like to borrow a flavor, and then send it to him, and he'll post it.
Have Fiddy come out in his boxers with something hanging
And then
on
it's just
Bob's
us shit talking. The mixing community. No, I'm just kidding.
You gotta be careful with that game though, because there's actual fucking sex scenes in it, and I don't want that shit to happen on
screen
while streaming.
In COD?
No,
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
Oh, they got me.
But yeah, and I don't have a show till Saturday. And a show that's scheduled. Yeah, because I probably will work on Saturday. If not, I'll be on if Fresh is on, and if I have to work, I'll be on Saturday afternoon for our second of this. And I'm going to work on this recipe some more. It needs a little fine tuning. And now I'm feeling like it is a white whale because I really need to get this bread thing down because it's kind of tasting good, but it's not quite where I want it.
Bread is hard.
Bread is a more difficult profile than I thought it would be, but this one is.
One of my favorite recipes, and I haven't mixed it in a while, but I definitely mixed it. I actually have a one shot. I made it into a one shot, so because it was a pain in the ass. It's Jarvis's Epic PB&J.
Yep.
And she uses starch based, real flavors baked bread. She's got like 4 things in there making up her bread layer. Flavora wheat, I believe, is in there. So it's like. But I think bread butter toast works, but you have to that really only works for that toast. The toast.
It only works for the toast layer. Yep.
The toast that very thin layer of toast, and if you push it too high, you burn your toast. So it's. I think it works really well for like pancakes as well. Bread butter toast does, but oh god, there's a bee in my house.
Oh no!
It's on my light.
Bees. Not the bees.
I gotta close my window.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to work on this week. And if I do manage to get that nailed and it works somehow and gets something I really like, then I might play with that ube as the other one. It's kind of making me wonder about trying something with that because I find that to be an interesting flavor. That's interesting. But yeah.
God, where'd it go? It disappeared.
Jesus Christ.
So that said, yeah, let's have a good week. And if anyone has any more white whale recipes they need help with, make sure you put it in the comments or
Love you, everybody.
let us know. Message one of us. This monkey on juice, he's always willing to help. That crazy Graham guy, Net Reality. He'll talk you into buying a bunch of flavors you probably don't need, but you will probably like. He does that a lot.
No, Graham has never talked you into buying flavors.
Never.
Yeah,
Never.
You talked me into buying fucking flavors. I've been on one show with them. Fuck.
Oh no, he tries.
Watch out with Hippie. Hippie does the same thing though.
Oh yeah, he's already got me to buy like 10 of them.
To be fair, you.
Oh,
get
speaking
Hippie
of,
way
I have not gotten my flavor in yet. I gotta check on where that is.
Oh shit, I gotta. Oh yeah, Monday.
Was it
I
the
think
Holy
you said
Holy?
Monday.
The Holy Holy is on its way.
Shit. When did he? Fuck.
But yeah, you guys have a great night. Enjoy it. Listen to a little bit of old school Eddie and Adam here singing and dancing away here. At least I will be. I like this song.
I don't know if we ever danced in our band.
Never. Well, you kind of do. You kind of you really get jamming with that guitar from time to time. You kind of dance with it. I'll give you credit there. You get into the music. I see it.
You can dance. You can dance.
But yeah.
No.
But yeah, this is good
Depends.
from the early April album. I'm gonna get more of these done. I swear. Just lately, having free time has not been a thing. But maybe this next week, with a little bit extra time off, I can get some stuff done. So, Bob, go ahead.
Hasta la night night. Sayonara. Cha cha cha.
Good night, everybody. Bye.
Peace.
Later.